they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's a
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Sensen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds, baby.
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass of really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Look,
you
you
guys.
know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's mine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely gotta be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Sensen gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
All right, now we're live. Now you can open your fucking pack, Nick. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, I have cake.
You have cake
Welcome
and magic.
to our shit show.
Indeed.
I have a cookie. This is a homemade cookie that I made.
This is a cake I bought from the fancy bakery.
Yay.
Okay.
It's real cake.
NPC,
real
something
cake,
happened
look.
to yours, so I'm gonna have to fix it.
Uh-oh. I need to, like, move my
We'll get there. I will fix it. in a minute.
playmat? I can
I don't
move
know.
it. Scoot it.
Yeah, but it's
Running
gonna fuck up the other screen. So
Oh, okay. Never mind.
yeah.
Put it back. I'll just put it back.
So how's everybody doing? How's your weekends been? Not
Lovely.
good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those deck building guys.
Great. New
We had a whole bunch
markers.
of computer crashes, and Kelly was losing her mind over trying to edit the movie. So
Great.
fun times, folks. All right, so let me check. Playmat view NPC should be
Another
fine.
black and purple.
Ooh. All right, cool. Your view is
Sexy.
fine. Let me just fix it here, and we'll get going.
Holy shit. I got
What?
an Eldrazi line breaker.
Ooh.
I don't
Parties.
know. I don't even know if it's good. I just
It's an Eldrazi. Shut up. It's good.
yeah.
All right. Cut that in a
Seems
little.
Thicker.
I got
than no-
6 from Rin and 6.
Oh, cool.
Wow. Cool.
And they're just 6.
Is
What
that one of
six?
the flipping planeswalkers?
I don't think
Oh yeah, I think
so.
it is. It flips into something, right?
I think
No?
it is.
Well, let me
I've
open
got
it. I haven't opened
the
pack yet.
envies.
Okay, DM, what do you got in your little gift?
I don't
What?
know. I was fixing NPC, and then so let's see. 6 is not a flippy thing. It's just a legendary
No, it
tree
doesn't
folk.
flip.
There you go. What I got in my little thing? Oh, it's a black card.
Of course it is.
Shilgengir, Sire of Famine.
That
What
doesn't
is
sound-
that?
I don't know. Let's find out. Shilgengar, Sire of Famine, a legendary elder demon. Gee, and it's
Wow.
Orzhov.
Oh my God.
Like they knew you were coming.
Oh shit! All right, I guess I'm Orzhoving. Well, we'll see what I open.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be able to make blood tokens.
Yep.
That could be
All right.
six-
Means you need to have an angel in there.
Yep.
What
I'm
the shit?
sure.
These are like all in color order. Like, come on, folks. Really? Really?
Any of your pre-combat main feed. Create a card. Library.
All right. Let me get my old man glasses because these are all fucking new cards, and I'm gonna have no idea what any of them do.
Ooh.
Let's do this.
Oram, the Undertaker?
Oh, you're already
Kind
open.
of fancy.
Oh, and you will note that all of them all the pre-release packs. There's so many flip cards that they just give you 3 flip card
Yeah.
marker tokens. All right, so black beater.
Ooh, this one allows, like, when it attacks, each folks mill a card, and then each of my turns I can play a land or cast a spell from a card that was put into mill.
Cool.
I got an Ophiomancer.
Nice.
Nice.
I got 2 ocelots in my box. I was pretty happy about that.
Ocelots?
2 ocelots.
What's an ocelot?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll bring it up.
Is that like
It makes tokens. It doubles tokens.
Although this card has the commander symbol, though. This program.
Yeah, they didn't put the new symbol on the reprints. They put the whatever the most recent printing of it was.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I've seen that token, that card. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
So it's pretty
Oh.
cool. And it's Chris Seaman. So,
Aw.
all right.
Okay,
Assign the memory. Wastegate Battle Mage. All right, that's colored.
5 and 6. There's my packs. Let's open this guy up.
Into the harvest.
Let's see. I still don't know what color I'm playing yet.
Ooh, I got a snow-covered waste.
Fancy.
Wow.
A distinguished conjurer. Guide of Souls. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life and 1 energy.
I got the psychic frog. Aw, little froggy.
Frogmere
So
Enforcer.
Ugin's Labyrinth. What does this do?
I don't
That's
know.
huge. This card?
What?
It is like the chase card, I think.
Really?
Oh. When it enters the battlefield, exile a Keller's card, okay.
Oh, it's the Ugin's Labyrinth?
Yeah.
Got it.
I think that's the chase card. I think that's your money back. That's what that.
Okay. Yay. Because it's a shit ton of money.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be great in Commander. I don't know how good it's going to do you right now, but...
Yeah, like...
Alright.
Granted,
Box
we
2.
are playing a 4-player, so
Right.
that does help a little bit, where we could play greater costing cards, but it's still not necessarily going to help me out right this second.
I got a Sneaky Snatcher.
Is it wrong when I usually do this, I don't end up reading until, like, after I get my colors sorted? Like, I read the legendaries to get an idea of, okay, I can play that, but...
Got Grist. What is Grist?
Well, holy
Grist
shit, I got an Emrakul World Anew.
What?
Another one?
Another one. I got one in my box, too.
Yeah.
Alright.
Playing
Well,
blue-green.
Can you pull that up?
Sure.
I mean, you're probably not going to play it in this game, are you?
Who knows? I mean, I'll throw it in just for shits and giggles.
I got Sabine's
Plus, it also has
Reclamation.
Madness Pay 6 colorless, so...
Oh, shit.
Gain control of all creatures target player controls. It is 12/12 flying, protection from spells, and from permanents that were cast this turn.
Aether Revolt, as long as you or permanent control left the battlefield, if a source would deal damage to me or an opponent, it deals that much +2, and then I get energy. Or extra energy. And a Cursed
Cool.
Mirror?
Oh, Cursed Mirror's not bad. Not, super great, but in this constructed thing, it's going to be a lot of fun. I got a Cranial Ram, which was already banned in Pauper.
Yeah, I saw you post that.
Yep. So it's literally, it gets plus X plus 1, where X is the number of artifacts you control. All right, I need another cranial plating. So now I can have 2 artifacts that do the cranial plating thing.
Yeah.
But I have to be playing Rakdos, so.
I'm right.
All right.
Obstinate Gargoyle. I don't think that's playing.
Yeah, the living weapon is a good deal. Comes in, it's already a big creature. I don't have to equip it to anything. Infernal Captor. Faithful Watchdog. Exploring Hydra. Scorilla Sentry. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, connive. 4 mana. I might... Ooh, Bountiful Landscape. Alright. Obstinate Gargoyle. Grim Servant. Yeah.
I got Imscare Iron Eater.
What the hell is that?
Ability for artifacts. When it enters the battlefield, I draw X cards and lose X life, where X is half the number of artifacts, and I can stack an artifact.
Yeah,
and
but
it
it's
deals
affinity
damage
for
to any
artifacts.
turn.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Probably not happening this game, but I'll have to see if I have anything to help generate artifacts.
I got a Dreadmobile. 3/3 menace artifact vehicle. For 1 mana, sacrifice another artifact or creature to put a counter on Dreadmobile. It's got crew 1. That's not bad.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, I got a polluted Delta. Cool.
Fancy.
I have 2 faithful watchdogs, though. I mean, green-white is a thing.
Still don't know yet. I mean, the Ophiomancer is always solid.
Yeah.
Like, and I got one, so it's kind of like it's the only legendary I got in black, but it's still pretty worth it.
Shit, I got an evolution witness.
What is that?
It's eternal witness, but sometimes better. Because if you can keep putting counters on it, you can keep returning things here. Oop.
I got a Shadow of the Second Sun.
What does that do?
At the enchant player, at the beginning of enchanted player's post-combat main phase, there is an additional beginning phase after this phase.
Cool.
Ajani fells the Godsire.
I got one of those too.
Depth Defiler. Pinnacle Monk. Oh, it flips. It's a land thing. Oh, I can return an instant or source. Ooh, a nesting ground. I got the Necrobloom.
6 as well.
I think I'm going to play Mardu. Or not Mardu, Abzan. Black, green, white.
Yeah. So black, green, white would be, what's the...
Abzan.
For that? No, I know the Abzan, but what's the archetype for it? Is it...
Well, black, white is sacrifice in this meta, and green, white is modified. So I'm going to try to do modified. I'll probably do Abzan modified.
Yeah, I still don't know. Have one more pack.
Yeah. I mean, I have fuck all in black. Oh, I got 2 Wither and Blooms. There's not a shit ton of removal.
Grist.
Johnny tells the Godsire is removal.
It is.
Grist. Another creature enters the battlefield under your control. Or if it enters from the graveyard or you cast it from the graveyard, you may pay green. If you do, exile Grist and return to the battlefield transformed into your control.
Oh, shit.
Destroy
I could go
target.
green-blue. I have 3 counter spells so far. Holy fuck! 4 counter spells! Force of Denial. There's the free counter spell.
What the shit?
Blame Jayberry. She brought this pack to me.
What happened? What did I do? What did you get?
I got another one of those blue free counter spells, the Flare of Denial.
I got an Archway of Innovation, which I don't think is going to help me this game. Grumble. Grumble.
Your red looks weak. I got nothing in red.
I can play almost anything. Shit.
I still don't know. I think black is probably going to happen just because, again, the Ophiomancer. But outside of that, it's like, I don't know.
Thief of Existence. When you cast a spell, exile the one target non-creature, non-land permanent opponent controls with mod value 4 or less. If you do, it gains... When this creature leaves the battlefield, target opponent draws a card. Yeah.
Eldrazi Ravager. Annihilator 1.
Oh.
It doesn't
it's
it's just a 6/6 with Annihilator 1.
And cycling.
And cycling. And if you sack 2 Eldrazi, which I will only have 2 Eldrazi in here.
Well, remember, there's things that make scions and spawns and shit. I think they're just scions in this, not spawns.
Yeah, but they're not Eldrazi.
Yeah, they are. So you crack 2 of those little Eldrazi spawn, and you get this thing back from your graveyard.
Oh.
All right.
Oh. All right. I guess so.
Okay.
I got.
What am I doing here?
Famed Mechanist.
Famed Mechanist? What does that do?
Yeah. The legendary Dwarf Artificer.
Oh, I think they came in they came in the commander deck, the energy commander deck.
Mm.
Cool. I got rock.
Rock. Rock. Rock.
Yes, I'm at.
Rock.
I got a monstrous vortex.
Nope, I got a flare denial too.
Excellent.
In foil.
Really?
Ooh, fancy.
I'm just curious now. Let's see.
Not borderless, just foil.
Just the plain one is going for $20 already, so it's probably going to be 30 in foil. $23.93 in foil on TCG Player.
For what?
For the Flare of Denial.
I also got Kozilek's Command. It's a kindred instant Eldrazi.
So it's tribal, but we don't use that word anymore.
Yeah. Disciple. Let's see. Choose 2. Target player creates X01 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature tokens with sack creature add. Mana. Target player scries X and draws a card.
That's really cool.
Exile target creature with mana value X or less.
Fancy.
Yeah, that's a good
Exile
card.
up to X target cards from graveyards.
Yep. All right. I have no
colored
fucking clue.
mana to make that to tap for the little whatever they call little diamond symbols.
if it's the colorless symbol, it has to be colorless mana.
Hmm.
But like all these landscapes, they tap for colorless, so.
Oh. Okay.
It's respond to us.
Alright, last pack.
So, energy.
All right. Forest, Plains, or Island. Yep. I'm playing 4 of the landscapes. Well, 2 of them are tranquil, so.
I mean, can't you technically play with all of them? Even if they're not fully your mana colors? You just won't
You could,
cycle them?
yep. You absolutely could.
Hmm.
We're not playing Commander.
Oh, I got a snow-covered waste.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This card has the best name.
What?
A crab abomination.
A crab abomination.
Crab abomination.
4.
It has Emerge from Artifact, which is you may cast a spell by sacrificing an artifact and paying the emerge cost reduced by that mana's artifact value. Basically, you sack an artifact and a crab comes out! And then when the crab enters the battlefield, target opponent exiles the top card of their library, a card at random from their graveyard, and a card at random from their hand. I may cast a spell from among cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost.
I would have an amazing fucking counterspell deck if I were only playing against one player.
Control, huh?
Yep. But I'm not doing it because that doesn't. You can splash it, I guess, but I need something more mid-rangey and not control-y. Kicked. 1, 2. All right. Okay, let's take the red out as well.
The X counters on it.
Yeah, that's. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is black, green, white modified with a little bit of sacrifice thrown in.
Huh. It's kind of where I'm going to. Well, that's where my cards are sending me, right? It's.
Yep.
I don't have an Emrakul in here, so that's going to be a problem. Two basic land cards. Reveal those cards. Put one of them on the battlefield. Tap the other one in your hand. Flare or Cultivation. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I still don't know what I'm playing. I know it'll be Magic.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a good card for me. Trickster Elf. It's- Now, I'm hoping for more adapt cards. What else is adapting? There's adapt. Here's adapt. Here's adapt.
Oh god, I see what they mean by Boros energy.
Murder.
Where are you landing, Jay? Looks like some white.
Looks like Tristani. No, I can't remember the name. Slesnia.
Interesting.
That card I think has to be played, even though I'm not playing that. Okay. Get some of this stuff out of the way here. Spinning Landscape. Looks like it's playable for me.
Still thinking black.
Alright. We're slowly coming together.
Yep. Each artifact has an enchantment value less than.
Like we're all being
I
quiet.
know. Like, this is hard.
It is hard.
Yes, it is.
Living weapon.
Wish I had some more of those.
Hmm.
I don't have anything to. I have this Grist card, but I don't have anything to be able to play creatures out of my graveyard, which is like. What does Bestow do? So an alternative casting cost, right?
What was that?
Bestow is just an alternative casting cost, right?
Yep.
I believe so.
No. Yeah, it is.
You
Sorry.
bestow it on a
Yeah.
creature.
Yeah, you pay the bestow cost instead of the. It becomes a creature again if it's not attached. You give it like a Nyxborn Hydra or something.
It's like, don't play 4 colors.
I did last time. It was alright.
It's tempting. Like,
Priest of Titania doesn't seem good.
Priest of Titania. Priest of Titania. Priest of Titania.
You get a Priest of Titania.
But not a lot of elves, I'm guessing. Well, she'll tap one for herself.
All right.
It's like, what does my red have again?
Yeah, Monstrous Vortex is not going to help me in this game. Malevolent Rumble. Am I going to put a permanent card?
Should bring up the card Foul Strike.
I
art.
remember looking at that and thinking
The art
that
is
it
really
is.
disturbing.
Well, they're throwing a chicken,
Oh,
right?
bring it up.
They're like hitting a chicken in the face and its
Aw.
eyeballs are coming out.
Poor chicken.
It
Like,
literally
this
looks
is
like it should be an
not
uncard.
okay.
It should be an
That's a
uncard.
vulture. That's not a chicken.
Well, whatever.
With a resounding wallop, the ancient battle between Buzzard and Druid was finally finished.
Mm-mm.
But
Yeah.
the card's called Foul Strike. I went chicken.
I have one right here.
Just a creepy ass looking chicken.
Oh,
Buzzard is just a creepy ass looking chicken. You heard it here first, folks. Here's my
Yep.
unpopular opinion. Wampus Aberration.
That card is going to be so awesome. You should definitely play it.
Whenever you cast a spell, if that colorless mana wasn't spent to cast it, target opponent may put a creature card from their hand onto the battlefield.
You get a
I'm not
6/6
giving
trample.
you free stuff.
You get a 6/6 trampler for 4
and then
mana,
you drop
as long as one of it's
your...
colorless. No. As
Yep.
long as one of that mana is colorless, that's it. They don't get that other bit.
Yep.
So literally, in most instances, in constructed decks, you will be getting a 6/6 trampler for 4.
Yep.
I would have loved to have gotten one of those.
Mm. Okay. I have too many cards if I want to do 40, so I'm not doing 40 because that would just
Nope.
take too long.
Nope.
You're not doing 40.
I did like 55 last time, so
I did, I think, 60 last time.
I did 40 last time, but most of the time it's too hard for me to cut down to 40.
Yep.
It just worked out last time that I could cut down to 40. So,
Returning Oak.
trying to figure out how many lands would I need for 30 cards?
Two.
Returning Elf. That's not helping. You're out. Crick Son of Yawgmoth is cool, but that's probably not going to be good in this.
Yeah, unless you're building your deck.
Let's see.
Here's Hero 2.
6.
I have this Breaker Frisian that I want to play it, but it seems so difficult to try to get it into play with these 2 colorless symbols.
I don't think it'll be that tough.
I only have 2 things I think that I can make colorless. I guess Spawn of Eldrazi. Oh, never mind. I got them. Because these guys, Knight of Hydra, they do that. Never mind. I have Nightshade Dryad that can tap for a colorless, so they work.
Yep.
So that helps. That's good. Good. This kind of
Oh.
All right.
You guys are out.
Boop-a-doo.
Here's your question.
Yes.
Who?
Question?
No.
Oh, sorry.
I also got a Priest of Titania.
Oh,
I just
everyone's getting
realized.
Priest of Titanias except me. Not like I need one, but like it feels like it's my brand.
Thank God I managed to make this deck without any flip cards.
Do I have any other artifacts? Artifact would be awesome.
Artifact Synergy deck.
Yeah, well, it would just be awesome. Artifacts that make energy is not going to help me, right?
Maybe not.
Creature dog. Artifact gargoyle. I'm not playing.
I'm gonna have to go get some sleeves because I have some very valuable cards in this I probably shouldn't shuffle.
Probably not.
I don't think I should ripple shuffle Emrakul.
Yes, you should.
Yeah.
It's just
And then you're gonna put it in the spoke of your bicycle and go for a ride to make the cool noise.
Yep.
failure to cast a spell. If no mana was spent,
Alright.
count.
Where are my
What
lands?
am I doing?
Have you decided the colors yet, NPC?
I think I'm gonna end up with 4 colors, if I'm honest
my
about
God.
things.
Wow.
That's gonna be rough if you need to generate on colorless.
I mean, I've got 4
Landscape.
of the bountiful landscapes.
Cool. 4 bountifuls? Like 4 of the same one?
No, sorry, the different landscapes.
Oh,
I got
gotcha.
4 of them.
Yeah, I'm playing 4, I think. No, I'm playing 3 of them and a nesting ground.
I got 5 different landscapes.
Landscapes?
Yeah,
Put attention to landscapes.
they're mana. They're
Landscape.
land.
I got forbidding and tranquil. What do they do? Are they good?
See what they
colorless.
see what you can
Make
get
the
rid of them for.
colorless to do the Eldrazi spells and stuff. You can stack them and search your library for a specific kind of land, and you can cycle them if you're doing
yeah.
3 color.
Oh yeah, this is good. I didn't even notice I had these guys. They can. Yeah, that's good.
Pay attention to your lands. Not all of them are crap.
Oh, I'll play the Snow-Covered Waste too.
Do another count. Nesting grounds. That looks cool.
Alright. Nesting grounds is very cool.
Really wanted to make white happen, but then that would be 5 colors, and that just feels like too much.
Yeah.
Spymaster Vault. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a swamp. Red black. Target creature you control connives X. That sounds good too. Yeah, special end.
Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I got like a couple of reboot. That's good. I got 2 of this card, 2 of this card, 2 of this card, 2 of this.
That's not bad.
Didn't even realize until I put them all out.
You got 2 wingets.
Cool.
And it looks like you're putting wings on a Sea ferret or something.
Sea ferret.
That's what the card looks like. On Wing It.
I love your descriptions.
It looks like a ferret.
Sea ferret.
From the ocean. With wings and a spiky tail. Oh, it has a long tail with spikes on it. After a moment's confusion, it's an otter. The otter splashed through clouds and gamboled in the wind, delighting in its newfound freedom. And faithful watchdog, flavor text says. Though its official designation was 3rd Battalion Patrol Hound 7, the soldiers dubbed their new companion Lord Fancy Paws.
I'm playing with 51 cards.
I have a lot of cards identified here. I didn't put land in. I got too many.
51 cards.
So the local zoo is getting the pandas back.
Okay.
The Washington, D.C. Zoo is going to have pandas again. And they just put up, like, new signs, like these black and white signs that says, the pandas are coming. And I'm just like, this seems really ominous. Like, should I be concerned the pandas are coming?
I'm gonna go get some sleeves. I'll be right back.
Do I need to prepare for the panda onslaught that is to come? I mean, basically what it means is that if I want to go to the zoo, I want to get there before the pandas come, because everyone's going to lose their minds. I, for one, welcome our new panda overlords. I mean, they do just kind of just sit around and eat all day. They don't really do much. Like, the elephants are more interesting. They're always walking around. Like,
elephants are great.
You're too late. The pandas are coming. Your fate has been sealed. You must harvest the bamboo all day long for the pandas. So they can sit and chew and get really fat. And sleep. And roll around.
Love that.
Okie dokie.
Alright, that is far too many cards. Let's scale this shit back.
Alright, talk to the stream. I'm gonna put my dirty cake plate away.
I'm gonna try to cut a bunch of shit out of this deck. So I have too many subsidies going on.
Alright. I have sleeves.
Hooray.
Yep.
I have a sleeved deck.
Shut it.
I'm not quite there. You guys have decks already? Dude, I'm going
I
so
am
slow.
not there yet either, Nick. Like,
I'm trying to read all the here. It's it's doing its thing here. All right, I'm just gonna do this. Let's see how many cards I have, and then I'll put land in, and I'm running with it. It's gonna work the way I
don't
want.
want to be the holdout.
No, if you both need to take your time, it's a little more time. It's okay. Like, I just do it quickly because I procrastinate through indecision. So I'm picking one thing and I'm just going for it, and we're gonna see how it goes. May not be my best strategy.
24.
Are you kidding me? Hold on for a second.
What's
wrong?
Emrakul the World Anew does not have shuffle through or take it out of your graveyard. I mean, it says when you cast it all this shit happens, but it's still nice to, reanimate a 12/12 flying protection from spells creature.
So 24, 16 is not enough land.
That's crazy.
You need at least 17 land for a 40 card deck.
Yeah, I'm
a
playing
41
23
card
lands.
deck.
No, you don't.
I mean, maybe you can get away with it if your stuff's all low casting.
That's all the advice. But
Well, while NPC and Nick are still figuring it out,
I am
slow.
no, you're fine. I'm not saying this to make you feel a certain way about it. I'm just saying this as a nice little segue into hello, everyone.
Hello.
Thank you for watching our stream, and thank you
Yay.
especially to our supporters on Patreon.
Aw.
Heather.
AMSR her.
Yes, this is the AMSR Patreon edition of Thank You, Our Backers. So we want to thank Heather, Carrie. Oh Jesus Christ.
Weird.
Yeah, I feel uncomfortable now. There's a
My
voice
pants
in
are
the back of my
tight.
head whispering people's names after I say them. Effing nuts.
Effing nuts. Sorry, I'll stop.
John. And
Thanks, John.
Night of Bawa.
Weirdo.
People who are watching us tonight, thank you for the support. We basically give out rewards in the form of signed cards from magic artists. We go to cons. We meet artists. We have them sign our collection of magic cards, of which we all have too many. And then if you are a person not able to go to cons, and maybe want to throw some money our way and want to get some signed magic cards, you know, check out our Patreon. GM, you can post the link if you like.
I did post the Patreon link.
Yay. And Night of Bawa, yeah, we would love to play with you too, but it is Ren Fair season, and if it's anything like Ren Fair season where I just attend and I don't work there, I am pretty fried, not gonna lie, afterward. So I feel you, but you'll have lots of fun. You get to work at Ren Fair. That's a pretty cool thing.
Yep.
If I didn't have a job that had me work on weekends sometimes, I might consider working at Ren Fair again.
Okay, let's see what I got going on.
You know, 2-land opening hand is not insurmountable. I'm just doing a test run.
Yeah.
Just a test run of
I'm gonna do one of mine before
how
it goes.
draws
just to make
go.
I have
well, maybe there's not enough
34
land in
cards
this.
right now.
I had 40 cards right dead, and I decided to go up a little bit, so I added 2 more just for the hell of it.
51, baby. 51.
I think I might have
How many lands do you need for 34 cards? Any guesses?
I mean, I only know
20?
the ratio for a
At least
40
20?
card deck, which is 23 to 17 on average, generally. You could probably do one more or less of either in that configuration, but I don't know how that translates to what you have.
Okay.
And
Well,
I don't even
let me
remember
get it
what mine
figured
has.
out.
Okay, I have some full sleeves here. I'm going to use them.
20 to 24 is what
Yep.
Naibawa says.
20 to 24. Okay.
I think I had 30 cards in mine. But I think I only put 20 lands in my 30. And I
Okay.
think it's gonna need more than that.
So,
Because these first 2 opening draw hands were not encouraging.
Okay.
First 2 test runs.
I am just up to my chaos, so I'm gonna play red, green, blue, and black.
You do it.
Because indecisive.
I definitely have a lot of low casting cost spells like a lot of 2 casting cost spells.
I
And a couple of ways to make Eldrazi spawn.
Well, yeah, that's you have other things to generate mana as well. So I had a couple of dryads in here. So like,
Yeah,
Great.
I had 1 dryad. I don't know. Maybe I'll do another one of each and have 52 cards. But then I worry that I'm just going to be drawing land after land after land eventually.
I'm playing this
Time
grist.
goes on.
That's gonna suck.
All right, let's see. First
We'll
opening
do
hand.
23, Nick.
All 3 colors and a tranquil landscape. I didn't have any creatures or anything, but I'm okay with that.
I mean, you'll hopefully draw into something.
Okay.
I have tricks. There's no tricks in this set.
There's
It's just-
lots of tricks.
Well, yeah, but I don't have any.
All right. And by the way, I got a green and black dice.
Ah, me too.
Me too.
Wow, they should have at least tried a different color. NPC, green and black.
Nope, purple.
Oh,
Ugh.
so special.
What's wrong with purple?
Nothing.
Well, you just got a different one than all 3 of us.
Yep.
You're the odd person out.
Usually am.
Yeah.
Okay, 2, 4, 6.
And yes. Okay.
All right. I am the ready.
Me too.
We're waiting on NPC to get her sleeves, I think, right?
Yep.
Life.
Well, I'm currently trying to get my mana together. But
Gotcha.
I think I got it.
I think I definitely need to add a couple more mana to this, so at least a couple.
I count those right quick. Hey.
Okay, and while you were sleeping, I'll remind folks there is no D&D tomorrow night. We are off for a couple of weeks, but there is D&D on Wednesday nights. So join us on Wednesday for our intrepid adventurers as they slaughter their way through Undermountain. Murdo hobo their way through.
Going through Undermountain.
Yep. They were in a room filled with bat guano, and they decided that they were going to try to invent gunpowder, and I had to quash that immediately. And of course, it was like the 8 intelligence barbarian who's like, "Why can't I make gunpowder?"
It's like, because...
The quote was, "Your characters can barely read. You're not going to invent gunpowder." Did you
Why
color in the
not?
lips? Did you color in the lips on your playmat NPC, or is that the only bit
No,
of
it
color that
came that
Daria
way.
actually put in there?
It's the only bit of color.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. I think I have... I'm just gonna use these new sleeves that I got because I had some stacks, but I guarantee they're not the right count because whatever the fuck I'm doing
My
is
camera
more
just really
cards than
blurry.
is probably reasonable.
Yeah, your whatever's going on with your internet is
All right.
Low bandwidth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try something real quick.
Something doing something weird on mine?
No,
No.
just on mine. It's just been mine this whole night.
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
kind of like, that's odd.
4 life
Filters.
choices for the win.
I have
Yeah,
a
no.
random idea.
Sure.
Not the actual win, though.
Just a random idea of like something fun we could do in our life, like in person, is I got a lot of magic shit, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not necessarily a lot of stuff that I really want anymore.
Yep.
So like playmats, like I keep buying playmats. What if we had like a magic
Swap.
gathering yard sale or something where we like, I don't know, sell off some of our unwanted old playmats, art prints,
Cool.
I don't know.
I think
piles
that would
of
be fun.
common. Like
The
I
other
don't
thing I'm
know.
going to do here is I'm going to drop in the chat Magic Kids. If you don't know them, you can just send them your chaff. Magic Kids,
that's
they turn unused magic cards into gifts for underprivileged youth. The two youths.
Awesome.
So,
I did not know about that, so hooray for them.
Yeah, click at a linky, and if you're lucky, you can help make some kids happy.
Yeah.
And clear out some of the shit.
Yeah.
I really,
there might be
wanted
some
to make-
art prints and stuff that, like,
Yep.
I bought from
That's
artists,
really
and no
cool,
offense
mate.
to the artists. I don't really have any space to hang them up in my house anymore. Like, not original art, but like prints and stuff.
Well, yeah, and I've become a snob where I'll only hang the original art.
Right. So it's like I may not need some of this stuff anymore, but I don't want to just throw it away, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I also recommend you get the TCG Player app for your phone and just mount your phone on the table and just start sliding the cards under them and make sure you don't give away anything worth like $20.
Yeah.
Because some of those comments are
Yeah.
stupid.
Yep.
Like, any of the ones that allows you to have multiple in a deck, or more than
Oh yeah.
max number.
What is that stupid slime going for?
The
newest
Impact
slime.
Tremors.
Nope. The newest slime?
Yeah,
have
there's
no
a new
idea what you're
Slime
talking
Against
about.
Humanity from Markov. It's a $1.50 for a fucking common.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it says a
Well-
deck can have any number of Slime Against Humanities in it.
Uh-huh.
Impact Tremors is a common, and it goes for like $2 or $3.
Yep.
Mm.
Or what is it? What's the cleric?
Dragon's Approach.
Yeah.
Or the Demon Deck Cleric one that.
Oh yeah, I mean not those. Like I already know. Yeah.
Yep. Dragon's Approaches are $2.50 cheapest.
Like the Relentless Rats and all that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Well,
already know
those
that.
you actually use.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you found an extra one, it'd be like, hey, why aren't you in my deck?
I'm looking at the
Yeah.
price. That Ugin's Labyrinth is the most expensive card in the entire deck. In the entire set.
How much is it going for?
63.
What?
63.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
What?
Yay.
Score. So put it in a
What
sleeve.
Yeah.
I sleeve in everything, and of course I'm playing Ugin's Labyrinth. Of course I'm playing with it because it's like, okay, one of the
Yep.
cycling Eldrazi's. That's how I can get 2 colorless. Yay.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's literally ramp for Eldrazi. You exile an Eldrazi, and you could tap that card for two colorless, and later
then
on
you get it
return
back.
it to your hand, and yeah.
Though I'm not gonna lie, some of my Relentless Rats are proxies. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
like I was just like, I don't feel like buying.
It's not like we play competition.
Yeah.
No.
Like
I was like, it might just be easier to take the actual Relentless Rats I have and just put them on the copy machine.
I honestly, fucking do it.
I did.
So you know what I did for my Lord of the Nazgul deck is I didn't buy all the fucking Nazgul because they're literally like $5 or $10 a piece. I bought the art cards and I'm using them as the Nazgul.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm just curious now. What are the Nazgul going for?
Although you said the art crept up there too.
It did.
Like other folks have gone on.
Holy fuck. Okay, the cheapest one is 836 is the cheapest one. Still. I mean, they're not going to print them again unless they do them in the Hobbit set. They'll probably do them in the Hobbit set.
I definitely feel like I'd do that set again. I built like 3 decks off of that set, and not counting the, pre-con commander decks that I got. So that set inspired me.
Cool.
Okay, sorry folks.
That's okay.
This is
We'll be ready in a second.
fucking forever.
I mean, honestly, we're only like 10 minutes past the time we normally would be. You would be in the store
because
anyway.
it generally takes about
45.
an hour to do this.
Well, they give you 45 in the store.
That's
right?
true.
Oh.
They give you 50 minutes? Thank you.
Yeah, it's just under an hour. Like, it was fun doing that a couple of times, but I don't know if I have it in me anymore to sit in a store for 4 hours.
I'm right there with you. I mean,
Yeah,
I'd go.
I'm just so bad at it that I just don't want to do it anymore.
Aw. And a lot of
And
it
if you're
too
playing with someone who's like an outright jerk, it's like
Yes.
less fun.
Preach on.
No, I just get so indecisive about it, and then I feel like under pressure by strangers who are like, who are usually way faster and better than I am. And like
a lot of pre-releases have been like, "Ooh, you got to study all the new cards for fucking 12 hours beforehand," and like,
Oh my God.
I just don't have that time.
Nope. Okay.
Ready?
In theory, I should probably.
Ooh,
Did
I
you
got a
guys draw a
12.
hand or?
Cut.
Oh, I didn't draw my hand yet, but I got a 12. So
Okay. Here, let me
6,
roll.
7.
I got a 2, so I'm definitely not beating a 12.
12 is taking it.
7.
Is that me?
I forgot I had these dice.
Yeah, that's you.
All right, here we go, friendos. Untap, upkeep,
I
draw.
have not drawn a hand yet, though.
I got pride dice.
Woo! Fancy. Okay. Please be a hand I can play, so we can move on with our lives.
I'm thinking.
Okay. Because I am after DM.
All right, tranquil landscape. I'm gonna crack it for forest. Pass turn.
I cannot play this hand, and since this is a fun game,
Yeah, get a different hand. Like,
Gotta
we're
get
gonna
a
have
new
fun.
hand.
like, I'm not trying to stack it. This with like more than one land, and I did put 22 lands in this.
Please play more than one land.
Okay, come on. Like, I don't expect to have all of my colors because I know.
And like speaking of like going to game stores to play, I really miss when my LGS had like a women's game, like women's MTG
They don't do that anymore?
day. Yeah, they don't. I guess maybe not a lot of people were coming, or the game store had too much going on, and there were just other.
Fine,
things
I'm
to
going
do.
to drop this one so we can keep moving.
And I don't know. I really liked it, and I wish that they had it. You know.
Sure.
I felt less
Fine.
pressure
That makes sense.
in a weird way. It's like, and
No,
I didn't have
so
a
it's
bad
not a
played
weird way.
already.
but
It's not a weird way.
you know.
There are a lot of folks, dudes in particular, who are going to be shitty to you, whether it's microaggression or blatant aggression.
Yeah. It's just like when I know the room is just full of women, I know I just don't have to think about worrying about it.
Okay. So it's my turn. Draw. Okay. I can handle this. So what I'm going to do is play a Drowned Jungle. Enters the battlefield tapped and pass turn.
Okie dokie. I will draw. I will play the Seething Landscape. It seethes. I'll pass turn.
Okay. Nothing going on. Up to you. Play a swamp and pass turn.
All right. Let's see. I gotta change the turn sign. That was never tapped to begin with. What? Tranquil Landscape. Sack it for white. Comes in tapped. Pass turn.
Okay.
Oh, it was tapped because I sacked last turn for it. Go ahead.
Tap. Okay, draw. Okay. I will play a mountain. I am going to play... That could be fun. I'm going to tap... Nope, can't do that yet. Never mind. Not fun. I will pass turn. I'm gonna refresh my coffee very quick.
Yep.
I'll play a forest. And pass turn.
Tap up, keep, draw. Can't play that. I will play a forest, and I will tap 2. And I will play a Dream Drinker Vampire. It is a child of night. 2/1 vampire, lifelink. Yeah.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, I like that art.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Mm.
Oh, Lord. All right. I'm going to play Swamp, so I have all my colors. Hooray. I'm going to tap a green and a white for a Faithful Watchdog. It is 0/0 vigilance, and it enters the battlefield with 3 counters on it.
The goodest boy.
They are a very good boy.
Yeah.
There we go. I have my first creature.
I'm back.
All right. I played a Faithful Watchdog.
What does that do?
It is a 3/3 vigilant dog.
Oh boy.
Well, it's a 0/0 dog with 3 1/1 counters on it.
Oh.
And you pet him just like you do in Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's the goodest boy? Scratch is the goodest boy.
Yes.
My turn.
Yeah. I'm going to be behind on the turns already.
Okay. No untap necessary. Draw. Okay. I am going to play a forest. I am going to tap. Okay, what do you do? Okay, yeah, that works. I'm going to tap 3 for a Molten Gatekeeper.
Pull it up.
Whenever another creature enters under my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. And it's a 2/3.
Nice.
Pass turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. I will play this Plains. I'll tap 3 and play 6.
Ooh.
That's...
Let me bring it up.
6 is a 2/4 with reach. Whenever 6 attacks, I mill 3 cards. I can put a land card from among them into my hand.
Yep.
And as long as it's my turn, non-land permanent cards in my graveyard have retrace.
Yuck. So everything in the graveyard that is a non-land permanent has retrace.
Mm-hmm.
Youch. That's pretty cool.
And pass.
You needed that for Grist. Tap, upkeep, draw. Swamp.
I mean, I just need a grist.
Yeah. I know, we need to put that together. Alright, well, sure, I will pump this guy up and make him a little bit bigger, and I will adapt for 1. Make him a 3/2, so I have a bit of better blocker, and I will pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Change the turn sign. There's my draw. I'll play another swamp. And I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Necrobloom. 2/7. Let me bring that up. We're going to want to read it. It has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, create a 0/1 plant. If I control 7 or more lands with different names, create a 2/2 black zombie instead. Land cards in my graveyard have Dredge 2. This is the card that made me want to play Abzan. So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Dredge 2.
Plant.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right. NPC, I don't like the fact that you can play creatures and kill us, so I'm going to swing at you for 3/3 vigilance.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, nothing. Draw. Seriously? What the shoot? Yeah, I guess I'm going this route. I'm gonna play a forest. I am gonna do something. Okay.
Something.
I'm gonna take this forest and this mountain, tap the 2 for a basking brood scale.
Nice.
So it's an Eldrazi lizard, and it has Adapt 1. Whenever one or more counters are placed on the brood scale, I may create a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn token.
Nice.
So I'm gonna tap 2 and do that. So
Right,
you
so
guys
you can take 2 damage each.
2. Yeah. Did I even get any Eldrazi spawn tokens?
So you can't
They should have
adapt
all
more than
come
once.
in the deck.
Correct.
So.
So like you have to use other
Means to get counters on it.
shenanigans.
Yep.
But you can get the counter off. Then you can adapt again.
Yes.
Yep.
And there are cards to do that.
There are.
About that. Oh god. What the hell was I doing? I'm done.
Yeah. There
Okay.
we go.
Untap. Draw. Forest.
The Jayberry's kind of fuzzy.
She's very
I
fuzzy.
know.
There's
I
not
don't
much I
know.
can do
I
about
don't
it.
know why that is. Sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. I think you know what you're
it's
doing.
just-
It's just
Yeah.
I'll,
just Skype.
I'll try to say everything I'm saying. Playing a Path of Annihilation. It's an enchantment. When Path of Annihilation enters the battlefield, I create 2/0/1 Eldrazi spawn creature tokens with sacrifice this creature, add a colorless.
Yep.
Eldrazi I control have tap 1 mana of any color, and then when I cast a creature spell with a mana value 7 or greater, I gain 4.
Jesus.
that's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I would have played
And,
that if I had pretty sure.
And I'm gonna stay home.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Sure. Play me a forest. And I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to play a temperamental oozewag.
What is it?
For swag, and it's got a depth 2 for 3. And it also says modified creatures have trample, so it gives my vampire, which I believe is modified.
Yes, because
Spell
it
it
has a
again.
counter.
Say the name again. Territorial, temperamental. What is it?
Temperamental. Oozewag.
Tempermental.
There's an A in there. Tempramental.
Tmpra. Yep. I can spell. I went to law school.
Yeah.
E.
You can probably put up Oozewag because I'm sure there's not too many
Oh, I thought it was
cards.
bushwag. I keep typing bushwag.
No, Oozewag.
Oozewag.
It is a bushwag creature type.
Spell it USW.
Ooze? OOZE?
Oh, Jesus.
Ooze.
H-
An
yeah.
ooze.
Jesus.
Ooze.
There it is.
It's not a common word. Oozewag.
Yeah, but ooze is normally pronounced US when you're talking about a name or a person or place. So that's why I kept typing US instead of ooze. Ooze.
No. Just looks fun. He's kind of bushy. He doesn't. He kind of looks. Yeah.
Like a ooze bush.
He does look like a bush.
He's an oozy bush. Yeah.
Its position on the food chain causes great confusion in everyone from hunters to other monsters.
Yep. All right. Anything else, Nick?
Yeah. No, that's it. I'm all tapped out.
All right.
No attacks.
All right.
Because my vampires will die.
Okay, I'm going to play a third swamp. All right. So what happens? I get a 0/1 plant. Is it green? Yes, it's green. And just for fucking Dan's Who's He What's It deck, I have a 0/1 plant floating around here somewhere. There. All right. Am I gonna do anything with that 5 mana? I still don't like that fucking Molten, so I'm gonna go after NPC for 3 more.
What the shit?
Just block it.
Rude.
No.
All right, well,
I refuse.
all right, then take 3 more.
I'll do it.
All right, and then I will tap 3, 4, 5 for Shillingar, Sire of Famine.
What's that do?
That's my demon promo pack piece. Sire of Famine. There you go. So it's a 6/6 demon. I can sack a creature to create a blood token. If I sacked an angel, I create a number of blood tokens equal to its toughness instead. And I can pay black, white to sacrifice 6 blood tokens to basically give everything, to reanimate everything. Sheogorath. No, it's not Sheogorath. Oh, and there's no cost to do that, so if my creatures are about to die, I can just sack them. All right, cool.
Gar.
Okay. You done?
Yep. I've attacked, I've played. Yes, pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep, nothing. Draw. Okay. I will...
Gengar a rare?
Shilgengar? Yeah, a rare.
Huh.
He was my promo card.
Yeah, he's not on the price.
I am going to tap this forest, sack this Eldrazi.
He is.
And play Is That It That Heralds the End?
It That Heralds End?
Yep.
Yes, thank you. The end.
Colorless creatures get +1/+1.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Eldrazi's costs, the bigger Eldrazi's cost less, but
yep.
Not gonna do that, I think. And
cool.
just because I don't want to have to, and you guys lose a life because it's a creature.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 3, and yes, I could do this other times, but I haven't played a land for a turn, by the way. I'm going to do a brain search. So I draw 4 cards. And then I put 2 from my hand on top of my library.
That's a pretty cool card.
Yeah. Now what do I want to do? Sorry, I'm considering my life choices here.
You sacked your little Eldrazi to cast that, right?
I did.
Okay.
Not the Brain Surge. I sacked the Eldrazi to cast the Herald because I needed the colorless from the Eldrazi. So currently I'm just deciding what to put back on top of my library. I am gonna put these 2. Did I do that right? Yes. Okay. And then I will pass turn.
Okay. Tap. Keep to roll. Play a Shattered Landscape. And okay. I'm gonna pass turn.
I'm going to untap, open the upkeep, draw a card. I'm going to play me I have lots of land here. The color's better. I'm going to play me a swamp. I'm going to tap 1, 2, and I'm going to cast a Propagator Drone. It's a 2/2 Eldrazi, devoid of color. It says creature tokens you control have evolved. And I get to pump 4 into it to poop out a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn.
Cool. There's a lot of threats on the board.
But I need a minute. Things going on.
By a minute, I think he passed.
I don't know.
Yeah, he did, because he 2 to play it and then 4 to poop out a spawn.
But his mana's still on tap.
Hey, were you paying 4 mana? Were you paying 4 mana to do to poop out a spawn?
Oh no, I'm not. I don't have 4 mana left. Sorry about
okay.
that. I rested in one.
Got it. All right. Any attacks or anything?
No attacks, and I think I can poop out a spawn.
You need 4, don't you?
I need 4.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna do something before the end of next turn, so.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Heads up, DM.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're gonna blow up my demon.
I am going to blow up your demon.
Why didn't you wait until I attacked somebody with it?
I mean, I didn't want you to have like more mana to like interact with my spell.
All right, yeah, it's good.
You see what I mean?
What are you casting?
So I am casting a Thraben Charm. It deals damage equal to twice the number of creatures I control to target creature. I have 3 creatures.
Deals 6 damage. There you go.
It deals 6 damage.
Cool.
And that was all I was going to do.
You got it.
Wait, why did I tap 4 for that? Because I'm dumb.
Can I take my turn now?
Because you were excited.
Okay.
I was excited.
All right, snow-covered wastes.
Sexy.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play an obstinate gargoyle.
Very obstinate.
Yep. And
what does it do? Anything special?
Oh, it's a 2/2. It's a 2/2 artifact creature, and if it is modified, it gets flying.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna wither and bloom that goddamn red thing on NPC's board.
What?
-3.
Some bullshit.
I would have gotten rid of 6, but I can only do -3.
Yeah.
Just to note, the other, I have Wither and Bloom has a power from the graveyard,
Okay.
and for black and a colorless, I can. For black and a colorless, I can exile it from my graveyard and put a counter on any creature I control,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
but only as a sorcery. So
You played the Wither.
Kane Ferguson. That is a very Richard Kane Ferguson art.
it's gorgeous too. Pass turn right now.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. True.
Oh, I played a land. I got another plant.
I will play an island for turn.
So I think I can adapt that instant speed, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Excellent. Just checking.
For a friend.
Oh, because my temperamental oozewag can be adapted.
Yep.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I cannot figure out what's going on here. I'm gonna tap these 3 and cycle my Drownyard Lurker. So discard and draw a card. And I knew what was on top. I'm just trying to get through that faster.
We're examining.
And then I'm going to pass turn.
Wait, before you pass turn, maybe we should roll the D20. 20.
Oh.
Really, Gwendolyn?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let's see what happens.
Murder Hornets.
So
Murder
play Matt.
Hornets for all.
I think we get a 1/1 murder
Oh, I didn't put
hornet.
the D2020 on that page, so let's just do it up here. That is Market Crash.
Uh-oh, that's bad.
Let's remember what Market Crash is. Market Crash is everybody discards a card.
Oh, that's
okay.
easy.
I'm going to
All right.
discard Emrakul, the World Anew.
Oh my god. Really?
I'm not going to get to 12 mana.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm discarding a mountain.
But it would have been fun
Discarding
if
a
I had
forest.
6 colorless right now.
I'm going to discard a forest.
All right. Go ahead, NPC, right? You're up.
No, I said pass.
Oh, all right.
So
Oh, sorry.
it's Jay.
Whoop. Missed that.
You did indeed do a thing.
That was the thing.
Zero. Wastes. Have wastes.
Yay, a waste.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I'll tap everything.
Uh-oh.
Actually, you know what? I'll tap everything. And these 2 spawn. For mana.
They have to sign.
And that's 6, 7, 8. X is 7 for a Nyxborn Hydra.
Nice.
Wait, sack those spawns to make a mana?
Nope.
No, they
No.
tap because of her other creature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They tap for mana.
I'm going to
So,
tap
yeah.
3. I'm going to evolve this ooze.
oh, okay.
I thought you needed 4.
No, 3 to do the ooze, 4 to make a
Oh,
spawn.
got it. There's a Hydra. So you didn't bestow
the
it on
Hydra-
anything?
No, I figured I'd rather have it as a creature.
So you know if you bestow it on something and the creature dies, it falls off as a creature.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Well, let me think. And X would be 6.
So I should have played the Hydra, is what you're saying.
I mean, X would be 6 if I put it on, like, 6.
Right.
And then it would be... Sure, why not?
Yep. And then 6 can attack with plus 7 plus 7 and trample.
Yep.
Could I undo my?
Yeah, of course, of course. If I got to undo that, you get to undo your thing.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
Cage Tiki.
I mean, the crackback's
this is sealed.
gonna suck. The crackback's gonna suck, but you know, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna attack. Who's scarier? Everyone's scary.
I am less scary now that I
You're
don't
less
have my
scary.
creature.
Well,
Spaghetti
in classic me fashion, I'm gonna attack DM.
How big is it? 8?
Let's see. It's a 2/4 plus 6, so it's an 8/10.
8/10.
And I have an attack trigger. So whenever he attacks, they attacks, I mill 3 cards.
Yep.
And may put a land card from among them into my hand. So
Does it have trample?
it does have trample and reach.
I'm gonna. Oh Lord.
3 cards and a land. I did do a land, so I get a forest to my hand. And then as long as it's my turn, non-permanent cards in my graveyard have retrace.
Yep. I am going to block with the Necrobloom, which soaks up 7.
Okay.
And the Obstinate Gargoyle, which soaks up 9. I take 1 point of damage, and the Gargoyle comes back with a -1/-1 counter.
Okay. Does 6 still live?
Yep. For now.
Yeah.
I'm going to adapt my Oozwag now.
Yep, fair.
You're up.
Okay. Nothing the upkeep. Draw a card. I'm going to tap 1, 2, and I'm going to play a Nightshade Dryad. A 1/2 Death Touchy guy.
Yup.
1/2 Death Touch, and I get to tap to add 1 colorless, or tap to add 1 mana of any color. And then I'm going to pass turn.
And heads up, I have an Eldrazi Ravager in my graveyard.
Yep.
Oh.
Change the turn sign. What does it do?
Annihilator 1. 6/6. I can sack 2 Eldrazi to return Eldrazi Ravager from my graveyard to my hand.
Cool.
Cycling 2.
What do I want to do?
I'm yawning. Sorry, guys.
No, that's okay. Well, I'm going to play the Contaminated Landscape. 3, 4. All right, I'm certainly going to hit Jayberry for 3.
I have no blockers. It's up
Yep.
to you. You want to send more? 3?
I'm just sending the Vigilance one because there's a very large
Okay.
trampling creature over there.
Yep.
Then I'm going to crack this for white. Come on. There we go.
Yawn.
Right. White is tapped. Then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play a Grim Servant. And I have Devotion 2 to black. I'm going to search my library for a card with mana value less than or equal to my Devotion to black. Let's see.
I take it you have to reveal it, right? And you lose 3 life, too.
No, it's black, remember?
Grim Servant enters the battlefield.
Oh, I do have to reveal it. I do have to reveal it because...
it says
yeah, I do, because it's got to be. I got to prove that it's mana value 3 or less.
Well, it says reveal it right on. It says reveal it. Put it in your hand.
Get it.
Life.
2 or less. Let's see.
Oh no.
Oh, God. Trying to think. All right. I'm going to take a Wither and Bloom. which means I have enough to kill a big thing if it comes at me. So pass turn.
Oh, you lose 3 life.
Yep.
Okay. Tap. Nothing on upkeep. Draw. Okay. That sucks. Or does it?
Or does it?
Reading the card will explain if the card sucks or not.
Indeed.
Well, maybe.
Okay. Played a mountain for turn. Yeah, what would be cool? A swamp.
Yes.
I've been waiting for a plane for like 4 turns, so.
Oh
Yep.
boy. Multiple planes sounds like a problem for us.
I need a blocker, yo. So I'm gonna tap 6
Everything.
and play Drowner of Truth.
Ooh, nice.
It's a 7/6 base, but it gets pumped by my one dude. So it's an 8/7.
Blocker?
I don't have any colorless.
But you're calling that a blocker and not an attacker?
He's got giant trampoline bestow thing. And I have less life
7/6
than
devoid.
anyone else.
Okay.
Like,
I mean,
No,
it
so
could
right
be a-
now-
You, me, and Jaber are all tied at 14. Just saying.
I know,
What are you?
but I can't attack right now with it.
And you bring
And
in
Jay's-
2 things,
I'm
right?
passing. What?
So
Wait,
you
you
bring
damage-
in 2 Eldrazi
No,
when it
because
comes
I
in.
didn't have colorless.
Oh.
So, like, between that and a swamp, I'm like sitting here going, dim da dim, where's my shit?
Okay. That's
Yeah.
to roll.
Pointing out the scores, right? Our life totals. Were you suggesting that if I do more self-harm, that I won't be a target?
Sure. Yes, that's exactly
I
what
don't know
we're
if this is
suggesting.
an idea we want to cultivate. No self-harm.
Well, okay.
Idea. Okie dokie. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Reading cards. Let's see. Retrace. I cast permanent cards from my graveyard, discarding a land card in addition to paying it their other costs. Okay. So that's a 6. Alright, I'm gonna play this Ravager from my graveyard.
You have to attack, don't you?
No, she has to.
No, as long as it's my turn.
Oh, gotcha.
No, but you sacrifice 2
I can
Eldrazi. Tap them.
Huh?
It says sacrifice 2 Eldrazi, return Eldrazi Ravager from your graveyard. You can't just tap those, you have to sack them.
Yep.
Wait. I'm
No, she's
Right,
playing with
let-
an ability
I'm
from.
using it with 6's ability, but maybe I don't want to do 6's ability. Maybe I want to do the other thing. So
Well, This is
I'm gonna read both options.
But what I'm saying is, the Eldrazi Ravager has the skill on there. It says sacrifice 2. It
Right,
doesn't
but
say-
she's
Yes.
using the ability on 6, which is as long as it's your
6
turn.
has an ability too.
Yeah.
So if she discards a land card, she can pay for playing it right
Pay
from the
to
graveyard.
play it instead of sacking the Eldrazi.
Right.
I'm going over my choices. I could do it one way or I could do it another way.
Yep.
I got you. That's what you're saying.
It's probably better. idea
I'm
to
just
do it
gonna do
6.
it the 6 way because I get to
Yeah.
keep the spawn. That's
Yeah, that's the thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
What land are you
So-
discarding?
See
And I'm
what I
discarding
mean
a
about
forest.
blocker, Nick?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So I have a 6/6 Annihilator 1. Yada yada yada. All right. I will enter combat, I guess. I'll attack him again.
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna wipe myself out to kill it.
Okay.
And then it's gonna plop off and still
Actually,
be a
you know what?
giant-ass
How much
creature.
damage is it gonna do?
8.
I'll take 8.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna be salty and keep swinging at you until you're dead now.
Okay. Pattern.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. Upkeep, nothing. Draw a card.
Are those 2 creatures, DM, or 2?
These are 2 plants.
Something with 2
0/1
counters on
plants.
it.
Yeah.
2 plants. Okay.
Yeah.
I am short on land. All right, I am going to pass turn.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I can poop out Eldrazi.
Okay, that works. 2, 3. I am gonna Ajani fells the Godsire and exile your untapped Eldrazi, Jayberry.
Hold please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 2 and give it hexproof and indestructible.
Okay. I'm
Forever?
gonna swing at you for 3
Till the
minutes.
end of turn. End of turn.
I'm gonna swing at you for 3 minutes.
I will take 3.
Yep. Let me know when you're. I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
And now I'm tapped out. If anyone needs to know to
Yep.
mess with my shit.
Draw. Hot damn.
What do I get next?
Okay. I'm probably going to regret this, but the Twisted Landscape, I'm going to tap and sack it
To go get a swamp.
to bring a swamp in tapped. Could have also... Hey, look, it's a swamp that I can't use this turn. Ooh. So used to playing Commander, it's like my hands are confused why this deck is so small. It's like, why? Yeah, there's too much going on right now. I'm just gonna chillax.
Jayberry, I'm gonna breathe your last on 6.
No! Okay. What does that do?
It kills it.
Not the Eldrazi?
Nah, fuck the Eldrazi. I can block the Eldrazi.
Okay.
DM, you gain.
I gain 1 life because it's 1 color.
And so, how many counters are left on that?
It's a 6/6.
Hydra.
Yeah, I'm okay with the 6/6. I can deal with that.
Me too, because I got an Oozewag.
I got an Oozewag.
Keep your Oozewag to yourself, man. I haven't come at you.
Shame
Keep
on you
your Oozewag
running around
somewhere
in
else.
public with your Oozewag out.
Yeah.
I just like the bag.
Way to make it weird.
Yep.
Oh, I got a sticker for you, MVC, except I don't have it. Never mind. Hold on.
Whose turn
Thought I
is
had
it?
I don't know.
Yours.
I pass turn.
Jayberry, it's your turn.
Jayberry Jordan.
Oh, well. Sorry, I had to make jokes about Oozewag. Busy.
Oozewag? What's an Oozewag? Why is the Oozewag sticky?
Ew!
Wait, does it actually say that on the card?
No, no.
Because that would be great.
It does not. What's in the? Is anyone flying or
Yep.
reach?
Yep.
I do not.
I do
How
not.
big?
I have
You have death touch.
no flying.
How big is your flyer, Deanne?
1/1.
Okay.
Does it
Is it
do
that
anything special?
Nope. 1/1 flying.
Flies.
Okay. Thinking.
You know, we could call it détente and not like just hand the game to the other two, Jay Berry.
Well, I'm just gonna cast some spells first and
You do you, boo.
see what happens, eh? Okay.
Eh?
Do what brings you joy.
I'm gonna put a wing it on my Eldrazi Ravager.
Woohoo.
Gets +2/+2 to end of turn, and it gets a flying counter. Nice scry one. I will start
Annihilator.
on the bottom.
8 flying.
An
Yep.
8/8 flying annihilator, yes.
Yeah.
Only 8/8 for this turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then going.
Don't even announce attacks before you even think about attacking.
Okay.
To
Breathe your last.
breathe your last onto this 8/8 Eldrazi monstrosity that's just not good for anybody right now.
Okay.
And you get no life because it's devoid.
Yeah, that's okay.
You're 17. I don't want to hear about it.
You guys are welcome. I'm looking out for you. Sorry.
Okay.
That was
Well, Annihilator 1 would have destroyed you or NPC, so.
Yeah. And the fact that it fucking flies.
Yeah.
There is nothing I could do.
Okay.
I have a feeling it was coming at me anyway, so before she even announced it, let's save the Annihilator.
Okay. Thinking. Play a forest. Oh, I can't play that. Pass turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap. Drop. Ah, it's a swamp. I don't need it anymore because I was trying to play stuff and hold stuff up. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a refurbished familiar. A very expensive refurbished familiar because I have no artifact. But it is flying. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card. For each opponent who can't, you draw a card. So
I'm going to discard a Wither and Bloom.
I'm gonna discard a forest.
Oh, we have to discard card in our hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's less than jazz hands.
So you get to draw a card, eh?
fantastic. And I will, I'm just gonna. So my modified creatures have trample. So it's a 6/6 trample. Bushwag. Woozwag. But I'm gonna sit back and chillax. So pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. This ticks to 2. And I create a 2/1 white cat warrior token, and I'll put a vigilance token on my Grim Servant. So, let's say this is my cat warrior. And, hey, there's one in the box, isn't there? Vigilance token. Flying, flying. Flying. +1. I don't know. Here, we'll use this stun counter as a vigilance counter. All right. Let us play a nesting ground.
Oh. Pretty
I'm
good
gonna.
card.
What's that?
Pretty good card. I got one of those.
I know. I'm gonna tap 2 to move a counter from Ajani Fells the Godsire to my Obstinate Gargoyle, which gets rid of the -1/-1 counter. It's just a 2/2. Actually, maybe I don't want to do that. I need
No
the
longer
flyer.
flies.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll hold on to that. Let's see. Let's put one on my Vigilant Faithful Watchdog. All right.
Just made your Vigilant Faithful Watchdog Vigilant?
A 4/4.
Oh.
And I'm gonna have to
Attack.
no. I'm gonna tap 2. Actually, yeah, I am gonna put it. I'm gonna put it on the Obstinate Gargoyle. Right? Watch this. Takes off the 1, and then I'm gonna tap 2 to exile Wither and Bloom and put a counter on it. So now it's a 3/3 flyer.
Nice.
And I don't think I'm gonna attack because there's a lot of nasty shit floating around. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep nothing. Draw. Okay. I'm going to play a Foreboding Landscape. I can actually have one of those. And then I'm going to use my Hard-Earned Swamp to, you know what, I'll tap this colorless too, not that it matters. To play an Ophiomancer! Yay! Protection! Then I'm gonna pass turn. And draw a little snake.
Get a snake.
Yep.
Snaky snake.
Nick.
Oh, shoot. Forgot something from many, many turns ago, but it's fine. I forgot about with the Path of Annihilation. I may have gained 4 life at some point.
I don't even know what it does.
I don't remember.
Eldrazi Ravager's only 6 to cast, right?
No, but with the Hydra, I don't know. Does the Hydra count? I know it was a Basso, so it wouldn't. Never mind. For the end of MTC's turn, I'm going to sack these 2 spawn to bring back the...
To your hand.
Eldrazi Ravager to my hand.
Cool.
I was still reading it. Yep. And I untap.
Well, now it's your turn.
Draw.
Right.
Yep.
So this is like, this is quite the stand-up. Are there any board wipes in this set?
We didn't get any.
I think they're colorless. I think there's all is dust.
That's true, but none of us got that, right?
Nope.
Eldrazi Ravager.
All his dust is in this set?
Yep.
And
you get a bland.
A Mandibular Kite.
Spoiler. All his dust. Is it in here? Cool.
I mean, I opened one. No, it's in the commander set. Sorry, it's in the commander.
I was gonna say.
So when the Manipulator Kite enters the battlefield, create a 0/0 Phyrexian Germ token, then attach this to it.
Yep.
It has +1/+1 and flying. I have a 1/1 flying germ.
There's a 6-day loot set.
And I'll pass.
Okay, untap. That's in my upkeep. Draw a card. Oh, I will tap 1 and I will cast Grix. It's a 1/2 Death Toucher.
Nice. Hold on. I'm sure it does more than that.
I could flip it over if I can cast it from my graveyard, but I have nothing to cast it from the graveyard.
Spell it.
So it's Grist. Grist.
Oh, I thought you said Grix. I'm like, there it is.
Grist.
The voracious larva. And what happens when it transforms?
Fuck that thing.
Ah!
I can't
Kill it now.
No, I don't want it in the graveyard.
Yeah, I guess not.
Wow.
I'm telling you guys, I can't. I have no way to bring it back to the graveyard. I need like 6 or something, right? I have nothing to get it back. But I got it, so I threw it in the deck anyway because
I need that for Marin.
Oh yeah.
It's so cute. And
It's
evil.
already selling for $10.
I need it right now. I don't know. Will it go up or will it go down? What do you think?
I'm sure it'll go up.
All right, I'm gonna tap 1,
As
2,
people
3,
start putting in modern decks.
5, and one of these colorless guys here with this dude, and I'm gonna cast myself an Eldrazi Ravager.
Yep.
And then I will say go.
All right.
I have my own Eldrazi Ravager.
All
Ooh.
right. Oh, I gotta read the card. I draw the card, then this goes to 2, and I get another 2/1 cat token. I like resetting that. Oh, and I'll put a vigilance counter on my obstinate gargoyle. No, wait, how does that? Yeah, get a 2-white cat warrior creature token, then put a vigilance counter on a creature you control. So I'll put a vigilance counter on the obstinate gargoyle.
Yup. That's a problem.
It's not. You all have huge ass creatures.
Yeah, but you have this kind of engine going on of adding counters, getting cats, and putting tokens on. So
that is kind of cool. I will tap the snow-covered waste. Actually, let's do this first. Nesting ground. Move that. And let's make the obstinate gargoyle a 4/4. And then yeah, I wish that were better, but I'm going to tap 3 for a glaring flesh raker. It is a 2/2 Eldrazi drone. Whenever I cast a colorless spell, make a 0/1 Eldrazi creature token with sacrifice. Yeah. Whenever another colorless creature enters a battlefield under my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
You were getting salty when I had something like that.
It's awful, and you should try to kill it as quickly as you can.
So tell me something. Those cats that are coming into play, are they colorless or are they colored?
No, they're white. They are white.
Good.
Yeah, hold on. Let me try to find... Let me try to find... I got an Eldrazi spawn token somewhere.
I do.
There it is. Bloop. Alright. Oh, I have to cast the clone. It doesn't automatically happen, so... Alright, what do we got going on? Nick, how big is your flyer?
2/1.
2/1. I'm just gonna swing it with 4/4 vigilant flying.
I can't stop it, so I will take the 3/4 damage.
You want to block?
No.
All right. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Interesting. Would have been a lot more useful before. I will tap these two for.
There we go.
Actually, yeah. For Emrakul's Messenger, it's a 2/1. flying. Whenever I draw my second card each turn, I can create a spawn token. Or create a spawn token. There's no can about it.
2/1 flying. Yep.
And
That's kind
then
of cool.
I...
Eldrazi
I'll
Fairy Rogue.
Yep. I will tap my swap.
That's what we needed.
and-
Fairies with fairies with tentacles.
To play Dross Claw. It's a living weapon. So
Cool.
Germ. And it equipped creature gets +1/+1 whenever it attacks. Each opponent loses 1 life. And honestly, I may let the germ die to equip it to my Eldrazi friend
Yep. There's the Dross Claw.
to help protection.
That's just creepy looking.
Yeah. Okay. Pass turn.
Whenever attacks, he loses.
Okay. Untap.
This really is a great way to learn the cards in the set because like I'm starting to remember them all now.
Yep.
Okay.
And for me, it's a good refresher on some of the mechanisms that I remember.
Yeah, there are tons of revisited mechanisms.
All right, I'm gonna put the kite on the Ravager. Germ dies. So I have a 7/7 Flying Annihilator 1.
Bleh.
DM can block flying. Nick can block flying.
And I can block flying.
And you can block flying.
That's why I block you down.
Huh?
DM had just attacked me with the flyer. He's like, "You're not going to block?" And I'm like, "No."
DM, do you have... Is your flyer tapped or anything, or is it the vigilant guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everyone's got a lot of stuff. So it's just equal opportunity here, I guess. As in, my Annihilator will probably die. But I'm gonna go turn it sideways anyway. I'm gonna attack Nick.
All right,
Annihilator
so
1.
Annihilator what hits me first.
Yep.
So Grist is cheesy. Grist dies. And your Eldrazi. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Godzilla.
It's all good.
Your Eldrazi is just somebody who comes back, and I can.
7.
Yeah, I can.
Well, I can only bring them back if I had the spawn to sack. I don't have them anymore.
Yeah, I will throw my refurbished familiar under the bus, and he will die and block it.
Okay. Pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. See, Annihilator 1 isn't so bad. It's Annihilator 3 and 4s that are brutal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. That's why I keep backing this thing up and making cats. Just throw them under the bus.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still 4 mana away from Emrakul, so I should probably not even put it in the deck.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. Like 7 I could get to.
Yeah.
Or 6, sorry. 6 I could get to.
Like, if these were one-on-one games, they'd be way over by now.
Yeah.
So the question is, which is the biggest threat? It's really hard to tell, actually.
I'm gonna move these over.
The trouble is, I'm getting attacked. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna got my own Grim Servant.
When did I go to 11?
So Grim Servant comes into play.
I have no
lose
idea.
search for something for 2 or under. So I'm looking for an answer. That could be an answer. It's 3. Oh, I'm gonna go for Lion Umbra. I think that's the right card. Ooh. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go for Strike.
Yep.
What
Then-
is it?
Foul Strike. Destroy a flying creature.
Oh.
Eldrazi.
Ugh.
It won't come at you next time.
I don't have money to cast it because this guy does. Oh, it does. It taps for green. Never mind. I'll go for Fall Strike anyway. This guy can tap for any color, so I am good to go. And I will pass turn and say go.
All right.
Are you
Tap.
sorry? Did you cast the foul strike?
I did
No,
not.
it's an instant.
Oh. Okay.
So I will hold on
You'll
until-
do it depending on what happens. Got it.
because you guys all have flyers and I do not.
All right, this goes to 2. Makes me another one.
I'm gonna play a land, a Spymaster Vault.
3.
Sorry. I'll play it on my turn.
And I'll put a vigilance count. I don't know. On this glaring flesh raker. I'm gonna tap 6 and put a 5-point Nyxborn Hydra on the Grim Servant. So the Grim Servant is now an 8/7 Menace Trample. 8/7 Reach Trample Menace.
Are we playing Catherall over there?
I know, right? I can't pull the same trick again. It's going to go to 3 next turn. Because I needed to get that in play. So let's see. How big's your thing, Jayberry?
7/7.
7/7. But you've only got one thing, right?
Oh well, the next one Hydra is a 6/6, and this is a 7/7.
Oh, all right, cool. I'm gonna swing at you with 8/7 Menace Vigilant Creature.
Yep, I take 8.
All right.
And not the flying 4/4 dude?
Oh, and I should have been at 11 life. Maybe you took 3 away from NBC instead of me.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's like, when did...
Yeah, put NBC back up to 14. I'm starting
Yep.
at 11, and you just hit me for 8, so I'm at 3.
All right.
That's what happened.
How come I'm losing life?
You're not losing life.
He's hitting the wrong number again.
Oh, God.
Wrong person again.
What were you at, Nick?
I don't know.
I think you're at 11.
He was.
All right. And Jayberry's
Oh.
at 3.
I'm at 3, and BC's at 14.
Uh,
I'm about to find out what Nick was at, because I just decided to make a clip. Nick was at 13.
Yep. All right.
Welcome to our shit show, folks.
Did you say I was at 13?
Yeah, according to... I just decided to make a clip, and as of
You're at 13.
a minute ago, you were at 13.
NPC, you are the best. Thank you for that.
I am gonna pass turn.
The questioning reality about life totals.
You're like, Nick, you're at 11, right? I'm like, yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah, sounds right. Maybe.
And this
Go
is
ahead.
why I
No,
keep track of my
Jayberry
life
is the
total
best
separately. This is why I keep track of my life total separately, because DM...
Because I am
clicks
a
the wrong
unreliable
person.
narrator.
No, but it's not. He doesn't have any bourbon tonight, so we're usually
I
good.
know. Yeah.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I mean, if anybody else wants to come up here and run the stream, I'd be more than happy to hand it off.
I'm okay to give you 2 life for that. That's awesome.
Fucker.
No, he doesn't need life.
What am I doing? Oh, this is what I'm doing.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to tap 2 and put a Dross Claw. Well, I'll tap 2 more because I need to pay for the Dross Claw. There'll be a germ. Don't care about the germ. Hang on. Sorry. Reading the card in hand. Helps explain the card in hand, in theory. Okay, sure. And I'll tap these 2 to... Did I leave myself enough? Yes. To equip... I'm like, why am I not attacking with the Death Touchy Snake?
Yep.
That I can recur.
Well, because people are going to take the damage,
you want a blocker.
And you don't get the Death Touch blocker back.
Oh yeah, okay. Then let me put the claw thing on my flying messenger. Awesome.
What does that
and
do?
Then I will tap for the messenger. If early on when I was drawing more than 1 card during the turn.
What did you put on it? That's what I was asking.
The Dross Claw.
+1 and whenever it attacks.
+1, and whenever it attacks, although, as you guys have noted, we're like kind of at this horrible, like, no one wants to attack.
Right.
Oh. And why?
I mean, I want to attack. I have a
I'll
generator.
just leave up the forest because this is technically, or the mountain, since this is technically 1 left to play. Oh, Withering Chrysalis. When I cast the spell, I get 2 Eldrazi tokens. Whenever I sack an Eldrazi, another Eldrazi, I may put a +1/+1 counter, or it says put a counter on it. Yay, blocker!
That's more than a block. What do they call the cards that target cards for like a certain area? There's a name that I'm using. It's
I don't know what you mean.
It's like the key card of a certain color. They were calling them something. Like if you watch a review of the set,
Gotcha.
The card that defines this mechanism.
Oh. Well,
Signpost cards. There you go.
There you go. Thank you, Nanawa. Signpost card. That's the signpost card. Everybody talks about this card, the Chrysalis.
I don't even know how to draw an Eldrazi spawn, so I'm just gonna... I'm gonna pass turn.
Mine look like a little octopus with a top hat on.
We're like...
Oh god, that's the Gonna have to do that next.
These were the ones that were drawn by RK Post. Anyway, tippity tappity keep Dero. 2, 3, 4. A little bit.
Okay.
4.
2, 2.
Oh wait, nope. I need 5. Rosecott Knight. When Rosecott Knight enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards in my library.
Nice.
I may reveal an artifact or enchantment card from among them and put them into my hand.
Nice.
6. Put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. If I didn't put a card in my hand this way, put a +1/+1 counter
on the
Rosecott Knight.
I like that.
All right.
That's nice.
I got an Inspired Inventor, a Distinguished Conjurer, Bridgeworks Battle, which is also a land on the other side, expel the unworthy, a forest, and a monstrous vortex.
I think that's an enchantment, isn't it?
So, yeah, that's an
'Cause I
enchantment.
got one. Yeah, I got one.
Let's see. So,
Great
you
man.
may reveal. Oh well, I didn't have to reveal all these, but fine. It's it's fun to just show everything off.
Yep.
First time. So I reveal. Put it into my hand. Rest on the bottom. If I didn't reveal. If I didn't put. And so this was technically a May. I could decide that I don't want this. Or
Correct,
not
and you
reveal
can put the
anything.
counter on the rose thorn.
Yeah,
Or
so
the
I can
rose
put
cut.
the counter on the thing. But let me read this card. Recast a creature spell with 5 or greater, discover X, where X is that spell's mana. Exile the top cards of your library to exile an online card. Mana value or less. You can cast it without paying its mana cost, or put it into your hand. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to live long enough to use this. So I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. I'm just going to put a counter on my Rose Cotton Knight.
There you go.
There you go.
Beep boop. And I'm going to combat. I'm going to attack DM with my Eldrazi. 7/7 in the air. Annihilator 1.
Alright, I'm gonna kill it with my Hydra and sack a plant to the Annihilator.
Yep. Does your Hydra live?
Yeah.
Yep. Okie dokie. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw card. Land. Play the land. Excellent. I could do things. I could do things.
Yay, things.
I don't know what kind of things I want to do. DM, how big is your Hydra?
9/8.
9/8 Hydra, huh? That sounds bad.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't fly, does it?
It has reach.
Has reach.
Reach. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna compete with this. This is trouble.
Because I know you've got to kill a flying creature, so.
I do, and I have a little death touchy guy too. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to pass turn and just sit on my foul strike.
There you go. Alright, untap, upkeep. This ticks to 3, and I give my Hydra double strike until the end of turn.
Oh god.
But it's not really a Hydra, right? The Hydra is just on the other dude, the Menace guy.
Right,
But who-
right, exactly.
On the Grim guy, and Grim doesn't have trample, so it's just double strike Menace.
Yep,
Monstrosity.
yep.
That's thing.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to do that? I can only do 3, 4. Right. All right. I'm gonna. Well, let's see what happens. You gotta kill your friends sometimes. I'm gonna swing the Hydra at Nick and the Obstinate Gargoyle at Jayberry.
Obstinate flies.
It's Menace Reach.
Oh, Menace Reach.
Wait a second. Could you repeat your attack again?
Oh yeah, sorry, Jayberry. I'm sending you the 4/4 flying at you, and I'm sending the
Oh, for flying at me.
the 9/8 double strikey thing at Nick.
So the 9/8 double strikey thing does not have trample, right?
It does have trample. That's what Jayberry took me down to a bunch of life with. It's Trample Menace and Reach.
You know,
and
I
Vigilance.
have I have a 6/6 Reacher, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have
What?
a Nyxborn Hydra.
Oh, you have
too.
the Nyxborn Hydra too. So no. I didn't know you did that. Let's do this then.
I mean, it's been there.
Yeah, I know. I forgot
game.
it was Reach. I thought they were both Eldrazi.
No.
Let's do this then. Before combat. How big is it?
6.
6. All right. Before combat, we're gonna have Bridgework battle, and I'm gonna fight it
With the what?
with the double strikey, Hydra.
Okay. And yours is bigger, right?
It is now an 11 double striking trampler.
Yep. It's dead.
You know, the funny part, last turn I did ask you if it had trample, and you said no.
I swear I did. Are you talking? I thought you were talking about my flyer. My flyer is just a 4/4.
And I wasn't so worried about the flying guy
Right.
because I have. Anyway,
All right,
so
well,
good.
I'm not coming at you. However, I am going to put a Nyxborn Unicorn on it and swing at Jayberry, and I will gain 22 life.
So you're not swinging at Nick?
No, I'm going to swing that at Nick. I'm going to swing the 4/4 at you, Jayberry, since you don't have a
Okay,
flyer.
yeah, I was just clarifying. What are you swinging at who now? That's
So go
now
ahead.
22, what?
It is a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 double strikey. So it's an 11, 9 double striking, life linking, menacey, vigilance, reach.
I'm dead.
So 11-9.
And you can just
So-
throw everything in front of it.
No, I don't want to throw everything in front of it. So it's 22 points of damage coming my way, right?
Correct. Well, yeah, it's 11 double strike trample.
11 double strike trample is the same as 22 points of damage.
I know.
Just checking, right? Because I need to absorb out of that. I
Right.
need to absorb, 10 of it, right?
Yep.
So I have 6, and I'm going to tap 4. If it's double strike, it's going to do first strike, so it's going to kill.
Yep.
Well,
It's going to kill your Death Toucher.
No, I didn't put the Death Toucher under it. Want to kill just everything that I put under it?
It's not
And then
Death Touch. And I have to kill whatever I can with first strike damage before I can assign second damage.
Okay, good. So I'm going to tap these guys, and I'm going to make 2 Eldrazi spawn. Right, so 2. That's 2 points of damage. 2 saving me. So I'm going to throw those 2 underneath it. I'm going to throw the 6/6 guy underneath it. And I'm going to throw the 6/6 bushwag underneath it. So that's 12.
Yep.
14 that I'm putting underneath it.
Okay, and you're going to take 7 damage.
Yeah.
All right. And then my Grim Servant dies, and then the Nyxborn Unicorn and the thingy fall off. Right? Oh, and I wanted to do it this way. Sorry. One of each color left. And pass turn.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, and I gained 22 life.
Yep.
Draw. Jesus.
You left, and I took damage, right? So I don't remember what I took, but I know
You
I'm
took
not.
7, sorry. So you
7.
were at 6.
Okay. That would have been a lot more amusing earlier.
So NPC, I would say that we have a common enemy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do.
What do you actually have, DM?
All right, here, let's go through it. All right. I've got a 4/4 Vigilant Flyer, a 3/3 Vigilance, a 5/5 Reach Trample Nyxborn Hydra, a 2/2 Nyxborn Unicorn with lifelink. I should have mentored, but fuck it. 3 2/1 cats, a plant, and a 2/2 Glaring Fleshraker.
And Johnny's thing is gone, right?
It's going to go next turn, right? Because I didn't have the money. Yeah.
No, isn't it gone now because it has 3 counters on it?
Yes, it's gone. Yeah, right. Oop.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play an etched flip. It's 1/1 menace. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever I do, I may remove a counter from another target, permanent, or opponent.
Oh, that's cool. There it is. That's a good card.
Yeah, I put it in here because in theory, the creating Eldrazi, like, add a counter, remove a counter.
Yep.
So, anyway, what the shit am I going to do? Because I don't feel like I can attack you. Because you're saying, does it keep, like, what do you have for flyer?
I've got a 4/4 flying vigilant. And I've also got a 5/5 reachy guy.
Okay. And that's one that has trample.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to hold for one more turn and pray.
Hit it, Nick.
Are you done? Yeah, I'm going to untap.
I'm done.
I'm going to play a Spymaster Vault. Enters the battlefield tapped unless I control a swamp, which I do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So I'm going to.
Oh, you got the cool one.
Yeah.
What is that?
Connives.
Ooh, fancy. That'll go in your conniving demon deck.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to waste a lot of time on this, so I'm going to tap 5, and I'm going to cast Foul Strike, Reinforced.
You know, you either reinforce or you just cast it. Like, you discard it from your hand and put counters on, or you cast it for...
I don't want to do that. Okay, cool.
I know you have it, so we knew you had it.
That means then I'm going to do this. I'm going to tap 2 to bestow the Trickster Elk onto not your flying guy, DM. Who's your next worst dude?
The 5/5 trampling reacher.
Yeah, the 5/5 trampling reacher is well. No, the other
elk
is a 5/5. The only problem with that is it's 5 counters, right?
It is right. So it would be an 8/8 elk.
Yeah,
but
we
it doesn't have trample or reach.
What?
But it wouldn't have trample or reach.
Yeah, that's still not a good idea. You have the trample guy. You don't have anybody else that's good. The other guy has 3/3 counters on it. Yeah,
yeah.
I thought the gargoyle only has 1 counter on it.
No, the gargoyle has 4 counters on it now. It's a 6/6.
What gargoyle?
My flyer.
Oh, well, let's just kill it. Right, so...
Yep.
Ball strike.
You got it. Poof. Actually...
Murder.
Yep, it's dead.
Let's take that out of the conversation because
there you go.
And this spell I have to play because it's the sorcery. So I'm going to tap 3 and I'm going to do my own Bridgeworks battle, and I'm going to put 2 counters onto my lifelink or dream drinker vampire.
Yep.
It's currently 2, so it would be it's 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5/4. Right, 5/4.
I'm dead.
Oh.
I completely fucked up. The Nyxborn Unicorn
Oh.
doesn't have lifelink. It just has Bestow. 2/2 Mentor.
Oh, yeah. You don't have 20. Well,
Nope.
you minus 22. You're still at what, 7?
Yep. Sorry, guys. Reading the fucking card.
You gained 22, so just minus yourself
Yep.
back to 22.
I did. I'm at 7.
Well, you caught
We
it.
gotta read his
I
cards
did caught
for
it.
him.
Yep. I mean,
Still
it is
go-
the first time we're playing with these things, and it really looks like it would be a lifelink card, right?
I'm still gonna buddy with this guy. So NPC, who do you have over there?
I have a lot of friends. I have the
Yeah,
2/2 Ophiomancer and the snake.
I got the snake and the Eldrazi spawn and the Ophiomancer, right? I know what they are.
I've got the messenger, which is currently a 4/3 flying. I've got my biggest Eldrazi, which is currently a 9/8 on the ground. Doesn't have trample or anything. I've got my Basking Brute Scale, which is a 4/4, and it has Adapt, and whenever one or more counters on it, get more Eldrazi. I have 2/01, or I guess they're actually 1/2s. I've got the Withering Chrysalis, which that's the one where I sack Eldrazi and it gets a counter, and it is currently a 3/4. The 2/2 that's boosting my creatures, and the Menacey dude, which whenever it deals damage, I put a counter on it, and then I may remove a counter.
Oh my God, you are so the threat.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so I'm going to fight your flying guy with the drinker, the vampire.
Okie dokie.
How much life you gain from that?
5.
Cool.
I will sack it.
Yeah, that's a good
Could
thing. It's like
wait.
gain no life.
Then would you not gain life? Yeah.
You gain no
So I'll
life.
sack it.
Oh, yeah, alright.
and
Back down.
in
6.
response, and this guy gets a counter.
I'm going to then kind of tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to put the trickster guy. I'm going to bestow the trickster, the elk thing, onto your large Eldrazi. Although I should probably put it on the chrysalis. Yeah, what do you think? The chrysalis or the large dude?
I mean, if you're not going to attack the large dude.
Like, my guy's no longer big, right? Well, it's big, but it's lifelinker. But
I mean, he'd already attacked.
what?
He'd already attacked, right?
I didn't attack. No, it's my turn.
Oh, you were fighting it. I'm sorry, you fought it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on how many cards you have in your hand, NBC.
Actually, wait a second. You would have gained life. I don't have a sack outlet. Never mind. Sorry. Gain your life. And this dies. The creature doesn't give you the ability to sack.
Oh.
What was that?
That's even better.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I will gain 5 life, and I was going to turn something of yours into an elk. And I'm debating on if it should be your large Eldrazi to make it a 3/3 elk, or if it should be the chrysalis. What's the size of the chrysalis right now?
It is a 3/4.
You know,
And remember, I have these two, but, you know, it wouldn't really matter.
Yeah.
Does your big one have Annihilator?
No. Like, the big one's just big.
Does anybody have Annihilator?
No, there's no Annihilator on the board that I see.
Yeah. All right, then let's... Yeah, I don't know where to put it. Dan, do you have a preference?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's put on the big one. Turn your big one into an elk.
Okay.
Just so we
It's
can.
an elk. Is the elk still equipped?
It loses all abilities and is still equipped.
Okay. So it's a 4/4
Hold on,
elk.
that's hilarious. Wait.
What
Wait.
is it?
Wait. Is that one Dad? Which elk is Dad?
Oh my god. Y'all.
Okay.
That's pretty funny.
Right. And yeah, I mean, I get an extra couple of life if I attack with the vampire right now, but I think I'm going to need the blocker. So I'm going to just sit back and say go.
All right, let's see what happens. Land. Did not need.
It's a tricky one to try to figure out which creature is the biggest threat.
I know.
But PCs and I took out some of these, and I don't know if it's going to help much. But
all right, I'm going to play a wasted battle mage kicked, which is going to give me an Eldrazi spawn, and I'm going to kick it with green. Kick it with green so that I exile target artifact or enchantment. And I'm going to get rid of your thing that makes things fly.
Who? I don't have something that makes
I thought you had
fly.
an equipment that made things fly.
No. I
Oh.
had a flying creature.
All right. Well, shit. What artifacts do you have, Nick? Any artifacts or enchantments?
I have none.
All right. NPC, what do you got? Artifacts and enchantments? Because I already cast the spell.
Artifacts. I have 2 Dross Claws.
All right. Get rid of one of them. Oh, actually, give me.
Okay.
How about that creature?
What creature? Oh, yeah, the Slith.
Yeah, let's get rid of the Slith for strikey little
Okay,
creature.
it's exiled.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will take counter off the plant and put a counter on the Nyxborn Hydra with the nesting thing. Just blockers are good. Oh, and whenever I cast... Oh, whenever... Shit, I had 2... From the Glaring Fleshraker, I had 2 colorless creatures come into play under my control this turn, so it deals 1 damage to each opponent for each colorless creature that enters battlefield under my control. And I'm gonna have to fucking sit here.
Nick's like, it's you, you're a threat. And
You-
then he
you-
has
well-
something that he doesn't even need to attack, he just needs to be able to...
I have 1 card in
Yeah.
hand, just to be clear.
The better one to get. I didn't pick up on
You'll
that.
have 2 on your turn.
Are
you
on
done?
my next turn? Yeah, you're up.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep draw. Okay. Oh, that's exciting.
I've had this plant for since like the 4th turn of the game.
You can't attack. Nobody can attack. It's like they stand.
Yeah, we've just been like trapped.
Well, you already used your foul thing, right, Nick?
I did.
All right.
To get rid of your flyer. But I got rid of NPC's flyer too, so
Yep.
I have no block flying anymore, so I thought I might as well just, get rid of those threats.
Yep.
Okay. Reading a card explains a
Links the
card.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap this green, a red.
We've all burned out our removal.
For now.
So,
I think I'm of a removal.
what's that?
I might have another one in there, but I had them all in my hand.
I will
With that,
getting to like the brain meats where I'm like, I'm not aware.
Oh, shit! Hey, Nick.
What?
My flyer
you do
has
wrong?
persist.
Oh my god.
It's
Speaking of
a
reading
1/1.
the card.
It's a 1/1 flyer.
I am going to
I just read the
Tap.
card.
I'm going to tap 3 to play Evolution Witness.
Nice.
I am going to tap these 2 to adapt to it.
returning a card from your graveyard.
Yep.
Yes.
What are you
And
taking?
I'm bringing back the Messenger,
Yep.
which I'm going to play. Okay. Don't get a token with it though. It's still gonna be a flyer. Okay. Yeah, no one can attack. We're like all just chillaxing here.
Yep.
Pass.
Alright. On top. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw a card. This yuck. I will play a Twisted Landscape. Sacrifice it and search my library for a basic. Let's do that. On the top.
Wait, how do I have 12? Wait. So I was at 14.
Oh,
Did
because
get taken down?
2 colorless creatures came into play
Oh,
under my
right.
control.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, I got the basic. I put it into play tapped. I am going to 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pass turn.
All right.
Actually, I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to bring in an Eldrazi spawn using my drone. So
There you go.
then I'm going to pass turn.
Oh, I actually. Sorry, folks. I'm gonna
Go ahead.
re-equip my messenger because technically it costs 1 less.
I'm going to play a Fetid Gargantua.
Oh boy.
It is a 4/4 horror with Adapt 2, and whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on it, I may draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. I don't know that that's a thing I'm going to do, but
Yeah.
I may. I don't have to. And I've got mana to do the Adapt if I need to.
Why wouldn't you take
What's that?
cards?
Yeah, right?
Mm.
Alright, we're going
Oh
to
my
pass for right
goodness.
now. Let's go round.
Okay. Untap. Nothing on upkeep. Draw. Okay. Do I want to do this? The other one have that? Oh. Never mind. I guess it was a while ago. So I'll just ignore this. I'm going to, because I cycled something and I should have gotten an Eldrazi spawn. 2, 4, 6, 7. But it matters. 7 for a warped Tusker. It is a
Colorless, yeah.
7/9. Actually, wait. Yeah, it is colorless because
Yep.
it's a 7/9 with reach.
Nice.
Protection, yo! And I get
Yeah.
an Eldrazi spawn.
You get an Eldrazi spawn. Of course you do.
Because I cast it.
Yep.
And I will pass turn.
Before the end of your turn, I'm going to tap 4 more, and I'm going to poop out the second Eldrazi spot. With my Propagator Drum. Untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to put some Lion Umbra onto modified creature, the Death Toucher, or onto the Lifelinker. It gets Vigilance and Reach. I'm going to put it onto the Lifelinker. And since it is... if enchanted creature would be destroyed, instead remove all damage, destroy this aura. Okay, I'm going to... I don't think I can attack. I think it's just going to die if I attack.
Yep.
I mean, but you would gain the life and not lose it? Or are you thinking nice blocker?
It's a good blocker for right now. I'm going to hang out.
Cool. All right. Before my turn, I'm going to take counter off this thing and put 1 on to get rid of the negative counter.
How are you taking the counter?
Next
off?
thing ground. I'm
Yeah,
moving it.
Pull
I'm
that
moving...
up.
Ew.
Sure.
Next ground is I'm starting to realize is just awesome.
It just lets me shift around. Oh, never mind. I'll do it on my turn. You are absolutely right. Only as a sorcery. Why didn't you just say that?
I wasn't 100% sure.
You're right. Okay, so I'll do it on my turn.
Which is why.
Yep.
Which is why
So that's 3.
we were...
That's 1. All right.
Double checking.
Yep. Because I needed to draw more land.
It's a lot of dice.
All right. Honestly, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Exactly. Fuck it. I'm gonna put 2 counters on this thing, lose 2 life, and draw 2 cards.
Maybe don't fuck it.
Why didn't you do that before?
Let's see. Because
Okay.
I wanted to see what I drew first.
Before going down
Yep.
into the danger zone.
That's cool.
Danger zone.
You both have...
Eldrazi spawn. Yes, we do. You're the Eldrazi spawn.
Nick, do something with reach.
You do?
Which one?
And life. The vampire.
I thought it had vigilance.
It does. The Lion Umbra gives it +3/+3 and has vigilance and reach.
Jesus.
So that makes it a 6/5 vigilant reach lifelink.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see. NPC, you have a flyer, right?
I have flyer and reach now.
All right. I'm going to put a Strength of the Harvest on my Gargoyle. And it's going to get +1/+1 for each creature and enchantment I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is a 11/11 flyer. And I'm going to swing at Nick with it.
I have no choice but to block.
Cool.
My guy will
deal some damage. Yep.
Does the guy live and the Umbra falls off?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Umbra falls off and the guy lives. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that what I just said?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you said the other way around.
And I would wind up gaining 6
5,
life.
Right. Yep. Gotta have to do it now.
Yeah.
There you go. Then.
But okay, that's right.
I'm going to Malevolent Rumble. And reveal the top 4 cards in my library. I may put a permanent card from among them in my hand, put the rest into my graveyard, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature. So I'm going to make another spawn. Everybody's going to lose 1 life.
Mm-hmm.
Bloop, bloop. And then in the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, Distinguished Conjurer is whenever another creature enters battle under my control, gain a life. But I think I'll take the Thief of Existence. And it's in my hand. I can't play it. Here, I'll show you. Thief of Existence.
Sounding card.
It seems like this should not be a green card, but... So when I cast it, exile up to 1 target non-creature, non-land, permanent, and opponent controls a mana value 4 or less.
Wow.
Yep. And if I do Thief of Existence gains, when this creature leaves the battlefield, you gain a card. You draw a card. So that's in my hand. I have 2 mana. Pass turn.
Untap. Nothing in the upkeep draw. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tap this, and this, and I will cycle this Bountiful Landscape, which means I'm gonna get a second card this turn, so I get another horror. So I'm just gonna say there's... I'll use the top head one. I've got 4 now.
Cool.
Oh, okay. I've got 3 and 1 untapped. Or 1 that can't attack, if necessary. And I draw that card. What do you
do? What do you do? Yes, when Thief of Existence dies, an opponent would draw a card.
Okay. I just don't know what to do.
Be right back.
I think we need
sorry,
to...
Jay Bray.
I think...
Sorry to die here. I'm starting to fall asleep. We gotta...
Yeah. Gotta roll with it.
I'm getting better. I just need another turn or 2.
I'm starting to wither away. I've been up since really enjoying creation today.
I will... What do you do?
When Thief of Existence dies, an opponent draws the card.
Yep.
Okay.
I haven't played it yet, though, so...
Here's what I will do is I am going to, just for laughs, tap these 2 and equip the living weapon on one of my Eldrazi spawn. And then I am going to attack because Nick has a lifelinky thing.
Yep, you should hit me.
Well, none of this is going to go through.
But you just want to do a point of damage to each of us.
Well, I want to do 2 points of damage to each of you because I still have 2 claws. So a 4/4 elk is coming your way, and then a 3/4.
I will kill both of them.
Okay. And you guys take 2 points of damage.
Yep.
Well, and before actually you kill the Jazzy spawn, because I'm guessing you're blocking with something big enough,
Yeah.
I'll just sack it.
There you go.
Have that floating colorless.
For colorless mana. Yep. Which evaporates after combat.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I just wanted to make my dude bigger. Sure. I will tap these 3 and play Eldrazi Repurposer.
Cool.
I cast it, I get an Eldrazi. And then I pass turn.
Okay, before the end of your turn, I'm going to tap for my Eldrazi, another spawn here, and then I'm going to tap a black and the Spymaster Vault, and it says target control connive X is the number of creatures that died this turn. So I'm going to say
2.
Dryad connive 2. So connive means I get to look at the top 2 and put them back in any order.
No, graveyard. Oh wait, connive 2? Yeah, you put either on top or in graveyard.
So I will put the land.
Them. Yeah.
And I'll put this on top. And I'll draw that card. I'll untap, upkeep, draw that card. Yep. I will pass turn. Actually, I'll play a land and then pass turn because I have a land.
Okay. Cards in hand?
I mean, I have 1 card in hand.
NPC?
Jazz hands.
NPC, I'm going to foul strike your flyer.
What?
I'm going to foul strike your flyer. I'm going to kill it.
See, you play that card too. That card's fantastic.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will enter combat and try to kill NPC.
With what? I have a 7/9 reach.
I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 reach.
Well,
12 reach.
Fly, right?
It's not trampoline though.
Nope.
But
and it flies though.
Yeah, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control and enchantment I control. Does the Nyxborn Hydra and the Nyxborn Unicorn count twice?
No.
As a creature and a enchantment?
That's not a question for me, but I doubt it.
What? Could you bring up not the enchantment that's on it, but the base card?
Yeah.
The actual creature.
Yep.
Creature I killed, and then it persisted and came back.
Right, so it has a -1/-1 counter on it, so it's a 1/1 plus whatever. Obstinate Gargoyle. Right? And as long as it doesn't have a -1/-1 counter on it, it's going to keep persisting. And the -1/-1 counter makes it modified, gives it flying.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll block with my reach.
Okay. All right.
What else?
And then I am going to play Disciple of Freyles. I'm going to sacrifice my Fetid Gargoyle, draw 6 cards, and gain 6 life. I was waiting for that 3rd green. Come on. There it is. So, up to 9. And then draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3.
How many cards
4,
do you have in hand?
I have 6. I have 8 cards now. Yep. And I will go to 7 by playing a plane. And then I will tap see. I don't have any more greens, so I can't play the Thief of blah blah. All right. I am gonna tap 3 for a Dreadmobile. It's a 3/3 menace vehicle. All right.
Does it look gothy? This Dreadmobile. With a gothy car.
Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't type in mobile. Dread. Dread mob. There it is. That's some funny ass art. Would you like to go for a ride in my Dragula?
Yes. Always.
Made tough with extra corpse power.
Oh my god.
That's literally that flavor
I
text.
mean, I guess it's like eco-friendly. Like.
Chop, chop.
Oh my god. All right.
Like, it's past 11.
Past turn.
Like, decisions.
You know what?
Okay.
Let's make it easy for you,
Okay.
NPC. Orm's
What?
Chant. You can't cast spells or attack this turn. And I'll kick it.
Love that card, and you got a fancy one too.
Yep. So you can't cast spells, can't attack.
Can't cast spells, can't attack.
Yeah.
But you
It
get
doesn't make it easy for me. Like,
I'm
that
trying to
makes
find the
it
cool one.
decidedly harder for me.
Here's the one. It's awesome. That's a pretty cool piece of art.
Okay, well, then I'm done.
that is that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
That's
tap
what I'm
upkeep.
going for. It's only $4.
Yeah, I know. It's fantastic. This is a sorcery. I got to play it. You know what I forgot to do last turn is I forgot to make my spawns. But I'm going to
Go
tap.
ahead.
All right. I would have made 1. Actually, I would have made 2. So I'll go to 5 because I can use a spawn. But I'm going to tap a black for this turn. And I'm going to do a lethal throwdown. Lethal throwdown says, as additional cast of this, sacrifice a creature or sacrifice a modified creature. So I'm going to sacrifice a creature. And Eldrazi Spawn would be the best creature to sacrifice. 4.
Yep.
Right target creature or planeswalker. If modified creature was sacrificed, draw a card. Well, card. Maybe I'll do that. And I'll blow up the lifelink vampire? Sure,
Yep.
let's do that. Instead. And I will use that to blow up your persist guy.
Yep. This guy finally dies forever.
Excellent.
Thank Christ.
And with that, I will do this. I will tap 2 greens and something else, and I will play Flare of Cultivation. You may sacrifice a non-token green creature rather than pay the spell. Nope. I paid for it with mana. Search your library for 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, and put one into your hand and the other onto the battlefield tapped. Thin my deck out even more. There's 1, 2. 1 into my hand and 1 on the battlefield tapped. And then I say go.
All right. This is going to be hilarious.
Doesn't sound hilarious to me.
It really is going to be hilarious. I'm going to tap 3 for an Evolution Witness. I'm going to adapt it.
To bring back the gargoyle?
Fuck no. To put Ulamog back in my hand.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You
You don't have 12
Emrakul.
mana,
I'm sorry.
so-
Emrakul back in my hand.
Oh my god.
And I do have enough mana to play it next turn.
Next turn, though.
That is correct.
That'll be the game winner. Maybe.
What will do?
When you cast this spell, gain control of all creatures target player controls. It has flying, protection from spells, and from permanents that were cast this turn.
Yeah, I don't know how to stop that NPC. That's why I put the elk card in my deck, actually.
But you decided to use it in mine.
Well, I didn't think about him getting it back.
I'm gonna. What do I want to do? So that's a 4/3 creature now.
What is?
The evolution witness. Oh god. NPC, what are you at? Or how many cards do you have in your hand?
One.
Oh lord. I need another turn, so.
Okay, before the end of your turn,
Yep.
I'm going to breathe your last onto your Nyx Bloom Hydra.
Okay.
I'll gain a life.
Yep.
Kill that thing.
It is
NPC
dead.
that, but I can't play that spell on his Emrakul because it's protected from spells. So.
Yep. Hold on. I want to do one thing before the end of my turn, maybe.
You're in your end step, right?
Well, you're going to do it anyway. It doesn't matter. It's nothing that's going to affect you killing that thing. I just realized I had a little 1/1 creature. It's a Guide of Souls. Whenever another creature enters a battlefield under my control, I gain 1 life and an energy.
Oh, that might have been the one that killed.
Are you kidding me? All right, pass turn, NPC. It's you.
Okay. Drop. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Okay. How do I want to do this?
God.
Wish I had something with trample.
Or flying.
So very much.
Or a Rogue's Passage.
Yeah.
Rogue's Passage.
That'd be cool.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, none of this is fun.
I have spawn.
What?
Said I have 5 Eldrazi spawn. Cower in fear.
Cower in fear if you're Eldrazi spawn.
I'm going to tap 3 to play the Eldrazi Linebreaker.
Nice.
So that's the one that's 3/3 and trample.
Please play more creatures.
And then, what do you mean?
You're gonna play Emrakul.
If I play Emrakul, I get all of your creatures with haste until the end of the turn.
Yeah, well. Let's see.
It's all fine.
Yep.
Doo-doo-doo.
That's pretty cool.
I will tap.
I think I might. It was a long day, John.
No, look, beginning combat. Target creature you control gains haste and gets +X/+0 until end of turn. Where, yeah, if you got a bunch of Eldrazi, I'm glad nothing has trample.
I'm going to play. Well, it does have trample. I'm going to tap 3 to play the Evolution Witness.
You got 2 of them?
Yes.
Wow.
And I will. I need to worry about adapting it, but what I think I will do is tap these 2 and equip the Linebreaker with the Duskclaw. And then how many Eldrazi do I have?
I see 4, 5, 6, 7.
2, 3, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 Eldrazi.
Yeah, 9 Eldrazi in your draft pack. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, and more in my graveyard, but
well, she's got a bunch of spawn.
Yeah. So I'm just I'm gonna play, I guess, Kingmaker and go after DM.
That's fine.
I'm gonna attack you with my elk that has the claw on it. I will send the Death Touchy Snake. I'm gonna send the Eldrazi Repurposer. I will send the Basking
just
Brood Scale.
Tap everything, and then we'll go down top to bottom.
Yeah.
I
guess I'm gonna technically play this game like I would play this game, and not send the things that I might actually want to keep. But maybe, like, I feel like I'm dead.
All right, so
anyway.
we each lose 1 when you attack, right?
2.
Got it.
Because I have 2 of the claws, and I'm attacking with both
All
of
right.
those creatures.
All right, start with the big.
Okay.
Start with the biggest.
How many creatures do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Creatures do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then... So I have 13.
Okay.
If I attacked with everything.
Yep.
So she's gonna get at least 1 point of damage in. Woohoo!
So I think I have 13.
Count up your damage.
Okay.
Because I'm just wondering if I blast all my creatures, if I have enough to kill both of you with your creatures.
So let's see. The biggest damage is going to be the Trampler because it's going to get. It's going to be with the claw and the boost.
I think you're
going to
be able to kill me, actually.
It's going to be a 5/5, and then it has the 9 Eldrazi. So 5/5 plus 9 is how much?
Oh, you're going to make me do so much
14,
math.
14.
God, you're going to make me do all this math.
So 14, 14.
All right, let's leave that one alone for now. Does anything else have trample?
No.
All right, next biggest gets blocked with an Eldrazi spawn.
Next biggest is gonna be oh god, math.
Yep.
Let's see. This is a 4/4. This is a 4/4. This is a 4/4. This is a 4/5, and these are 1/2s, and this is a 2/2, and this is a 2/2, and the snake is a 1/1. Okay. So I guess the next biggest is going to be a 4/4, or sorry, 4/5.
All right, plant.
Okay.
Okay, next biggest.
4/4.
Yeah.
Nyxborn Unicorn.
Okay.
Next biggest.
4/4.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Next biggest is 4/4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Wing it on the Guide of Souls. Right? My Guide of Souls. No. I don't want to kill it. All right, fine. Wastegate Battle Mage. Next biggest.
4.
4/4.
Cat. Next biggest.
4/3.
Cat.
6.
What's the next one?
So let's see. 4. So I have.
And I'll crew the
4,
Dreadmobile with one of the cats that's dying.
I have. How are you blocking with it then?
I block and I sack it to crew the Dreadmobile because it's not going to do any damage in combat. My creature won't do any damage in combat.
Yeah, you have to clear all your blocks at once. You can't block it, tap it, and then
All right, fine.
So
I will tap one of the cats. Down
as
to one
a
cat.
note, I have 4 4/4s, 1 4/3, the tramply dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay alive, dude.
You've blocked 4 of the 4 4s. And what about the 4/3?
Cat. Well, there are a
Okay.
lot of cats.
I have the 2/2 and another 2/2.
And then the big one?
Nope. There's more. I have 4 1/2s and the 1/1 Death Toucher.
All right, I'm going to take
And the
5
big
from
one.
those. Put those aside.
Okay. So. And did you already minus the 2 for the attacking?
I did. From both of us.
Okay. Okay.
All right, now give me the... now, what do I got left? Just the trampoline, right?
Did you block the 2/2s?
No. So, let's block... Do you still... You have an Eldrazi that gets pluses for each? Yes, you do. So, I'll use the Guide of Souls to block that one. Right.
The one that for the sacking you already blocked because it's based for 5.
Yeah. I resign. I can't win because Nick can just kill me on his turn.
Okay.
So.
Well, wait a second though, because that's at least.
Oh no!
creatures.
I'm leaving everything alive. I'm not. I'll decline to block. You get to deal with everything alive.
I mean, but Nick may be able to just kill me with damage.
Right.
So. Nick, you win.
And I counted all these guys because I was going to connive off, and you're like, "Oh no, I decided not to do that."
Yeah, I can withdraw at any time as an instant action.
I'm gonna declare Nick the winner, even though I technically had 1 blocker left.
I can only attack you with 6 points of damage.
Yep.
Oh, you can only attack me with 6 points of damage.
Yep.
And if I was able to do more, so I have 6 points of damage that I can attack you with.
I'm just gonna say you win.
Yeah, it was a long night, man.
Okey-dokey.
Yep.
These decks, I mean,
Okey-dokey.
obviously these expansions are not made to just go in and play 4-player games with, right? Like, everything stalled out and it was just about what you drew. And we weren't paying attention to NPC at all this game. We're just letting her do shit.
My
So.
Bolton Gatekeeper.
So
No, you guys were definitely trying to dismantle me a decent clip.
I mean, we would have died very quickly if I hadn't gotten rid of that molten thing in the beginning.
Well, and I had a second one. That was actually my next draw.
That's funny. All right.
Which is why I splashed in the red, that and the 1 Eldrazi.
I had the Breaker of Creation underneath here. I did have the Nyxbone Hydra in here too. I only got one of those.
I only got one.
I had a Gargantuan and I had a Warped Tusker in here. So I had these big creatures, but they were all kind of on the bottom.
I think you guys saw pretty much everything in my deck. Oh, I had an Eldrazi Ravager too. It was on the bottom somewhere. There's my demon that Jayberry just so unceremoniously killed.
Well, we know what that
Does-
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was just going to be a 6/6
Be a
flyer.
big ass
And then
demon.
Emrakul. Yep.
So you did get to play Emrakul.
No, I didn't. I got to put it
Well,
back in
you
my
did
hand.
get a chance. You got a chance to play Emrakul.
That's
You
true.
had a chance.
But you could reanimate that Emrakul, right? So that's huge.
I didn't see any reanimate shit, so...
Yeah, but maybe not here. But I mean, just in general for play.
Oh,
that
sure.
An animate.
Thanks for watching, John.
Yep.
Yes,
And
thank
good
you
night to
for
you
the
as
folks
well.
who hung on.
Right, there were like 20 people watching, so... And they stayed to the end. Thank you, folks.
Dead.
You made it.
All right, everybody wave
Anyone
good
didn't
night.
know I'm dead.
Good night,
Aw.
everybody.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.